Hello, hi guys. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. How is it going? Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. My god. My god. My god. I'm surprised I'm still alive with all these heat waves going around. It's so bad, you guys. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Pretender. Hi, Naughty. Hi, hi. Hello, Headset. Hello, Hurt. How are you guys doing? How is it going? How has your day been? How is the weekend going? Are you guys having fun? Y'all getting some rest? How is it going? How is it going? What's up? The sky's up, Pretender. That's what's up. Yes, yes, yes. Get some fan. Yeah, the fan is on. The fan is on. It's not doing its job though. Like, you cannot even lift a finger because of the heat. The fans are on everywhere. You cannot move around. You have to stay still in one position. You can't do anything at all. Like, I don't even know how I cooked food today. It was hell. It's like you're in freaking hell, man. I was like, oh, we have to cook the food and then eat the food? What? Cook the food and then eat it? That's a lot of heat, man. You know, that's a lot, man. It's like, oh my gosh. I have zero appetite because of this freaking heat. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. Hello, Naughty. Hi, hi. Hong Kong. How you doing? Hi, hi. Hello. What's up? What's good? Lazy Sunday kiss of the rainfall. Oh my gosh, I need the rain. Give me the rain. Give me the rain. Give the rain to me. I want the rain. If you guys don't want the rain, I will care for the rain. Give me the rain. I will take good care of the rain. Where is the rain? Can I have the rain? Can we have some rain over here in Malaysia, please? The sun is too much. It is too much. It's very humid. That's even worse. My gosh, oh my gosh. You can't sleep. You can't what do you call? You can't really eat. The only thing you can do is pray that it goes away, and don't get too irritated, don't get annoyed, don't be in a bad mood, because this weather is effing insane, man. It's very hard to regulate your emotions. At least for me, I have a hard time regulating my emotions during heat waves. Like, if we're having like extreme levels of high temperature, I'm like, no, nobody talk to me. In my brain, I'm like, nobody talk to me. I am too overstimulated. I will blow up if someone talks to me and starts yelling in my ears and screaming in my ears. I'm like, can you just shut the fuck up? Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't say it out loud, I just think it to myself. Yeah, but it's too much, y'all. It's too much. This heat is too much. Hopefully you guys are having better weather out there. Okay, so we won't talk. Got it. I'm not talking about you guys. You know when you talk, when you're talking and the temp. Okay, why is this BGM not okay? You know, right? It's like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Wait, you guys don't go through this shit? Am I the only one who feels like this? Oh, hey, hey. Welcome in, Dark. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm still waiting for Dungeons and Perception Forest. What is Dungeons and Perception Forest? You mean where wins me? Girl, you're giving ick. You are the actual ick, Dark. You're the actual ick. Your username is the ick. What the fuck is Dark Slaughter? Can we talk about that? You wanna talk about ick? You are the literal definition of an ick. It's literally you and your name, if you did not know. Let me just say that. But yeah, it's what do you call? Man, we need some rain, man. We need some rain. Where's the rain? Where's the rain? Why is that emote so freaking blurry? Naughty, use an emote that's not blurry. Is that how you use an egg? I don't know. You're the one who started this. You tell me. Oh no. It got a bow on it and it's blurry. I don't know when egg is used. You don't know when it's used. Then Google the hell out of it and let me know what it is. You're the one who started this shit. So you better end it. Friendly fire turned on. Damn. Oh damn, man. Damn. It's a damn out of damn. Yo, I downloaded that freaking Tomb Raider just a while ago. And I don't know. It made me get stuck on the screen. And it took me so long to get out of the damn game. It wasn't even, I was like, do I need to restart my whole like, I already set up the stream and everything. I opened the mix it up and all of that. So I was like, don't tell me I have to restart the computer. Because the game just, it wasn't letting me out. Like I opened the game, right? I downloaded, I opened it. It tells me, okay, you downloaded the content, blah blah blah, and then I was like, okay, I'm pressing the OK button. I pressed the OK button. It's not letting me in, so I exited out. I'll retry after I do the thing. Oh, about the RAM thingy. Oh, let me update you guys about the RAM thingy. I enabled the thing. What do you call it? So the motherboard that I use, that's not. Yes, XMB. The motherboard I use does not have XMB. It has DOCP, but that's basically essentially the same thing. I turned that thing on, and it did not work. It told me go back to your previous setting. So I am back to my default. It's a 26666. I don't know. Maybe some things need to be changed up in the BIOS, whatever it was called. But right now, at currently the setting that everything is at, the RAM is like, nope, I'm not gonna run at the max speed. Nope, impossible. Pull me back at 2666. That's the speed it's running at. And the RAM is actually at 3600 megahertz. Yeah. So, that is the update. I finally pressed the thing. Yeah. I cannot see the schedule. The internet is too bad. There is a schedule posted. I have been posting schedule for the last 3 weeks. It's in the Discord server. It's on my YouTube. It's on my Instagram reels. There is you reacted to it, Hurt. You were the first person that put the noted emote on it. Next time, I'm gonna tag everyone and say Hurt is really short. That's the only way you're gonna notice what you reacted to. Yes, you did. Next time, I'm atting everyone. Hurt is really, really short. Then he will be like, oh shit. Finally, I'm gonna read what Molly actually tagged people in. Bro just reacted. Bro did not read what it was. Bro put a noted on it. Yes. I mean, I'm short in real life. Okay, I'm gonna make up some other lies then. Yeah, I'm gonna make up some other lies then. Some actual lies, not some other lies. Some actual lies. Let me think. Oh, welcome in Asmodeus. I see you on the kick. I thought kick was banned in the Philippines. Was it? I also thought it was. Welcome in. Hi, how are you doing? Hello. Sick lurking today. No worries, Izuku. Please, no worries. No worries. I hope you feel better soon. Take meds if needed and take care of yourself, okay? No worries. I appreciate you for dropping by to say hi and thank you for the lurkies. Take care of yourself, okay? Take care. 5'4" or 5'5", there's a difference between it. Decide one. You 5'4" or 5'5", decide one. But yes, I have been posting schedule for the last 3 weeks. If you guys did not know, it is there. You wanna see it? Go follow, go join in the Discord server. It's on my YouTube community post. It's on my Instagram reels, and it's always on my Discord server. Yes, yes. Sometimes I even post it to Twitter. I've been posting schedules for the last 3 weeks. Yeah. I reacted to it. I must have forgotten. No worries, no worries. It's fine. Don't worry about it. If you are asking for WWM, it's tomorrow. Yeah, WWM is tomorrow. Yes. Oh my gosh. My lord, this freaking heat is killing me. I know you like his your lips are moving. Tell me, do you think I'm dumb? I love that song. I used to listen to a lot of Megan Trainor songs. Lips Are Moving is iconic. Yeah, she has a lot of iconic songs. I think now she's married, if I'm not wrong. It is insane. Hey, you posted an unblurry gecko with a bow on it. Nice. I'll take ick as giving a compliment, because I don't know the meaning. Wow. Wow, Dark. Are you serious right now, Dirk? Are you serious? I think you have reached maximum level of trolling. Ick is a compliment. An ick. Does pronouncing the word ick sound like it's a compliment? I think you need to go and search that word up. Yeah, it will do you a great deal if you search it up. Ick is a compliment, my lord. But yeah, either ways about the RAM thingy, that's the update on it. Yeah, that's the update. I'm not sure what to do. I don't think I need to be messing with the other settings. I don't think I should be messing up with any other settings. I did the overclock thingy. Maybe my system is capping the RAM at that 2.6 megahertz. Yeah. Well, at least that's what I understood it as. Not sure. But yes, that's the update. I did try, and that's what came about. Yeah. It got the 666 on it. Megahertz, yes. Gigantic hertz, yes. Naughty has a gecko, and I have this VTuber that I got a random sub for. He's a demon, so it works. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it'd be like that. 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 Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. So it wouldn't take EXPO. Sorry? What is EXPO? You mean the XMP? There was no option for XMB. It had an option for DCOP. And then I searched it up, and it's basically the same thing as XMB, which is different motherboards come with their own thingy, and the one that I have, the Asus one, it's B5M, B5MO, B5M, something that's like that. I enabled the thing. I maxed it out to the 3.6. It did not work. I dropped down to 3.4. I dropped down. Nope. It's telling me nope. It's unstable. Not unstable, sorry. Unstable. I was like, holy shit, what have I done? Well, I tried increasing it. Yeah, slowly, one by one. It's in the end, I had to go back to my default, aka the 2.6. Yeah. So So from my understanding, you probably need to mess up with every other setting, or the system is not compatible. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome in, Gillian. Hi. Why the bolt did not work today? Let me get it. Oh, it's because it's this one. It's this one. 1 second. Where's the other hair? Oh, it didn't work because of this hair. Yeah. What do you call? If I contact the shop, they're probably gonna tell me bring it back. They're probably gonna tell me bring it back. So they could check what's up with the BIOS. I'm pretty sure that will be the answer they will give me. Yeah, but I have not contacted them yet. Maybe other things need to be overclocked. Other settings, and I don't know, overclocking. Maybe that's gonna make the computer die fast. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm not too sure. Yes. Yeah, but finally I remembered to do it. I remembered to do it. But there's a typhoon? No, I'm sorry. I had rather die in this heat than in a typhoon. Sorry, Gillian. You can keep your rain. I'll look it up again. Okay, let me know what you find. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Air. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Yes, I set it to DOCB. When you set it to DOCB, you can increase the speed. And then you will get this screen. I get this screen that tells me, nah, whatever you did is not working. And then you basically have to go back and reset the changes that you made. Yeah, so basically my computer was not letting me in. It was not letting me in when I changed the speed of the RAM. Yes. It was not letting me in. It's fun? No. A typhoon is not fun. Did you see the video I posted? I think so. I think you guys are used to it. It's like rain. It's like normal thing, you know? Yeah, you guys are used to it. So you just make fun of it. Yeah, you just basically, you're making fun of it. It's your coping mechanism. Yeah. Yeah. I'm used to it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to, baby. But yeah, today guys, we're just gonna be chilling. Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling. I have 0% energy because of this heat wave, and it's just yeah. My brain hurts, my head hurts, everywhere hurts. The heat is too much on top of everything going on, so we're just gonna take it easy. And we have some more videos to watch. The ENVAs, which we haven't done in so long. That's why I made the schedule for it. I was like, okay, we really need to have a day where we just watch these videos. Okay? Yeah, so we will watch as much as we can. Probably 3 interviews. There's Chixia, there is Xiangli, there is Buling maybe? Oh, there's also Yang. Oh, I need to get the Buling one because I really want to watch the Buling one. I really want to watch the Buling one, so let me go and open Discord. I need to go find the Buling one because I really want to watch that one. Yeah, there's Chixia, Xiangli, Yang, Buling, and Abby. Abby one is almost 1 hour. It's like 50 something or so. So we're not gonna watch that. Otherwise, that's gonna be half of the stream. We're gonna keep that for another day. Where's Buling? We watched Sigrika and Ling Yang. We already watched that. Where's Buling's one? Where's Buling? Give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to pull up the... You know what? I don't even need to go to the Discord for Buling. I can just type Buling VA interview. And the channel should be popping up. Alright. Buling. What y'all been up to though? How has your day been? Buling VA. How has your day been? I hope you guys enjoying and you have had a better day than me and that what do you call? Okay. We have not watched Buling VA, right, you guys? If you hear something, just ignore it. Okay, I don't think you
English voice actor for
oh, okay. I don't think we watched the Buling. We only watched Sigrika and In and like Ling Yang, right? Is this are any of these a 5-star? Because I don't want to get cursed. Okay, none of them are 5-star. I can lose the 50-52. Perfect. Thank you. I'm scared of that Ling Yang curse. Ooh. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, we haven't. We only watched Ling Yan and Sigrika. One second. Yes, I have done all of these, Odinvi. Yes, I have done all of this. Yeah, I did all of this. It does not work. I did all of that. I set it up. I set up the speed. I did all of those. I followed all the instruction. Yeah, I saved the changes, all of that. The computer is not running it. It doesn't let me into the computer as soon as I change my setting and increase the speed of the RAM. That's what is happening basically. Yeah. I think we'll have to check the settings for the BIOS with the what do you call with the computer people that service the computer. I haven't contacted them yet because you know it's too late already and it's a weekend. So I will have to text them tomorrow or give them a call, but they will 100% tell me they'll 100% tell me bring the whole computer here. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. They probably have to tell me that. Hopefully they're not gonna charge, but they definitely will. God save me. I'm looking for a solution. Okay, let me know what you find. Let me know what you find. Me doing good. Had a productive day. Hey, nice. Harvested spinach, radish, fenugreek. Oh my lord! You have the fenugreek seeds? That's insane, man. Disciplined my bets. How about you? My day was alright. I was exhausting and full of heat wave. Yeah. So I was just like dragging myself all across everywhere. I had some things that I could have like I could have gotten done with, but it's just impossible. I don't even know how I'm streaming right now. I don't even know how I'm streaming right now. It's way too hot. Yeah. I'm just like a contracted worker in my own house. I don't know how many different plants are even there. Really? Oh my gosh. That's insane, man. Other people, when they see a snake, run for your lives. Me, OMG, dinner! Free dinner! But since it was rainy, there was nothing much to do, so I just grinded the cutie clash and I tried to get T6 on all my gauntlets in a way and tried it on arena. How was it? Did you win? Did you get some wins? Did you win? Did you win? Oh my gosh! So is it all T6? Oh my god! I gotta do the cutie clash tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta do that event for WWM tomorrow. Dating. Circle of life. That's food right there. It's not. It's not food. Old T6 because I converted. Oh, you converted the old inner way. Oh yes, that's smart. That's smart. I'll try doing some of those tomorrow. I'll try doing some of those tomorrow. I have 2 events to do in WWM actually. Yeah. Also, I wanted to start playing Tomb Raider the next week. Starting from Thursday. I put already the schedule Tomb Raider, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, if the game does not want me to play it, then I'll just think of other games. But that's the schedule for now. Do you guys want to play Peak? Sunday? Coming Sunday? Y'all want to play Peak? How many people have Peak? Raise your hand. Yes. I put community game. I put community game, but I didn't put the name of it. Yes. I can buy it. Are you sure, Herd? Okay then. So y'all good with Peak? Not sure if my laptop can handle. Okay. Someone who's using laptop. Share your experience with her. It's 50% off. Really? Wait, how much does it cost? Let me see. If you're good to go, you guys, I'll set it up for Peak then. Yeah. Peak. Oh, it's 50% off. It's 11 ringgit over here. 10.99. Yeah, it's 10.99 right now. That's $2.78. Let me exit out of Steam. I mean, my uncle's ancient laptop managed to run Dying Light, so I'm surprised. Oh my gosh. I think it can, really? Okay. I don't think it's graphically demanding. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's graphically demanding. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ding ding. Okay, so peak for Sunday, yeah? Okay. Next week, we are not gonna have any Wuwa. We're gonna have Wuwa on Thursday next week. Yes. How many players can play it? Oh, is there a max player? Wait, Peak has max player? Hey, I've seen a lot of people doing like big community games, right? Hey. Sadly, only 4. Okay. How many are we right now? They might be using mods. Sorry. I mean, how long does one round of Peak last? How long does it last? I have not played this thing. You can mod? Oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. How to do that? Anybody knows? Hey, how do I do that? How do I do that? Oh yes, Rebo, yes. Couple of hours depending. Okay, is there a thing to press that lets me do it? Mod my thingy. Okay, it mods. If you suck, it may take a day. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. Thank you. It's fine. It's not like this is the one and only day we're playing. So, mods on what game? Peak. Is that even allowed? Should I be saying this on stream? If the laptop gives problem while running it, try to undervolt. Different from overclocking and underclocking. Oh my gosh, you guys are insane. You know, I never mess up with any settings. I don't like messing up with any settings. Y'all be doing underclocking, overclocking, undervolting, overvolting. Yeah. Adding. But yeah, no worries, no worries. What do you call? No worries, you guys. Since we can, it allows max 4 players. It's gonna be me, Error, Hurt, and Asmodeus. The 4 of us. And then the next time, it's gonna be other people. Okay? 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 Yes. Yes. If someone is not there that day, then someone else can join in if they want to. For now though, that's the 4 players. Yeah. No, it's fine. There's no need to do spinnies. There's no need to do spinnies. If someone is not there that day, among the 3 of you, we can do spinnies then. Yeah. Yeah, because you guys raised your hand. 1 or 2.5 hour. That means the whole stream. Yo, I don't even think we can reach the peak. Okay, I don't even think we can reach the peak first of all. It's gonna take 5 streams. Especially with me included, it's gonna take us 1 whole week to reach the peak, man. I sent some more info, thank you. I'll have a look after the stream, thank you. I found a way, let's again. I found a way, lowest setting with the desktop resolution is 768. What the frick? 900? Heyo? Time to watch tutorials? Hey, it's fine. If you watch tutorials, then the game is not gonna be fun. Everything's gonna be spoiled for you. Nobody knows nothing? It's fine. We're gonna all be... See. The fun thing is not knowing and discovering it yourself. We got 4 brain cells. Come on, guys. No need to check tutorials. Don't check tutorials. It's not gonna be fun. Let's go. Yes, let's go in blind. That's fun. Yes, that's the peak gameplay. Yeah, we got 4 brain cells. 1 brain cell each. Okay, we only share 1 brain cell. How about that? You don't have shit? Okay, sure. I will share my singular brain cell with everyone. Is that good enough? At the cost of having extra skill issues. Y'all good with that? Y'all Gucci? Yeah, 1 brain cell shared by 4. Yes, it's so funny, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. 1 is more than enough. It's enough. It's all good. It's all good. No need to watch tutorials. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's change setting. Let's change our categories. It's time to watch some ENVA interviews. So, ba-bam. The shop did a mistake or I'm installed in the wrong location. They did update. Yeah, I have to take it. I don't got no choice. And then when I take it, I'ma go check on my laptop maintenance as well. Oh God, please don't be more than $100. God, please save me. Yeah, I'll have to take it. I don't got no choice. Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna take it so they can have a look. I'ma take it. I don't got no choice. Even if they did not do a mistake, I still have to take it because I cannot mess with those settings. They gotta figure it out. Yeah, what's up? Yes, that's the motherboard. You are right. B550. Yes. But it's okay. It's not like I'm going there for no reason. You need to check on. I need to check on what do you call it? They need to do checking for my laptop and tell me the quotation and how much the thing costs and yeah. So it's not like I'm going there for no reason. It's not like I'm taking a round of nothing. So yeah, it's fine. I'll just take the the PC to them again and tell them get the freaking speed to the max level that the thing can take. Yep. Thank you though for looking into it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome in Yellow. How are you doing? Hi Han. Long time no see. Can we fix the 3 fans? Can we fix the 3 fans? I need to fix my laptop. I need to get a chair. There is so many more important things than the fan. I swear to God, Odinvi, there's so many more things. I will hope that my body does not die because of streaming than 3 fans that look white. I think I am more important than the 3 fans. It's okay, no worries. It's okay. Don't worry about the fans. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah. Welcome in 3. Hi, how you doing? How's the temperature on your PC? It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. It hurts my eye. You don't have to see it. I'm the one who sees my computer. You're not seeing my computer though. I'm the one who sees it. Yeah, I'm the one who's seeing it. And that picture is not gonna be there anymore. Yeah. Where is it? Where's that damn picture? Where's that damn picture? Where the frick did I send that shit? Where is it? Why can't I see it? Yeah, there you go. It doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. But yeah, that fan. Next time. Now my next goal is to either get a chair or fix the laptop. Yeah. This laptop is dying and my body is dying too. Those 2 are more important. Actually, everything is more important than the 3 fans. Everything is. It's all good. Don't worry about the fans. I don't even see it. I can't even see it. All I see is darkness. I don't see nothing else. Everything's black. Yeah. I don't see anything else. Yeah. I'm doing good. Just woke up. Good morning then. I was gonna say just spray paint on it. There's no need, you guys. I swear to God, it looks so dark you can't even see it. Even with the sunshine on it, you can't see it unless if you open the damn thing. And why will you open the damn thing is the question. There's no need. There's no need. Legendary. Oh, the plastic thing? Is that even real? I don't think that chair is real. That chair is not real, you guys. It's not real. But yeah. Yeah. That's 100% real. Nah, it's not real. It's all made up bullshit. It's all made up bullshit. I'm sitting on it right now. Oh, okay. Have fun. Have fun with it. One second. You guys, I'm gonna BRB a little bit, and then we're gonna watch the thingy, okay? The Wuha VA interviews. Hey, how come I already updated my? Why does it still say I'm in this standing category? I already updated to Wuha though. Let me put it over here. Before you take it, let's get a list of what they check. Sorry, before you take it. Sorry, what's that? Let's get a list of what they check. Okay. Let's get a list of what. Okay. I get it. Okay. I will take it either on Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, the 2 days I don't stream. But Tuesday I go work, so I have to take it on Wednesday. Yeah. Oh yes, yes, sure, sure. But they definitely have to take a look at the bios, right? Right? That's what they have to look at. Welcome in, Rin. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Okay, guys, I'm a BRB. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. This place is too hot. I need to get off this chair too. I'll be back in a little bit. No funnies, okay? Okay, I am back. Oh, what's this thing? What's all that? Oh my gosh, it's been 50 minutes, huh? The freak? How's you? I'm doing okay, Rin. How are you doing yourself? Just struggling because of the heat. Yeah, how are you doing yourself? Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, it's time to watch those videos, you guys, before the other time runs out. Okay. Who should we watch first? Chixia, Xiangli, or Buling? Buling. I'll watch Buling first. Coffee time. Okay. Let's watch those videos. Okay, let's watch them. Let's get to washing. Everybody start washing those videos. Let's wash them. Wash them clean. Make sure it's squeaky clean. Oh my god. Tumakas. good. Oh my god.
I'm talking with Elizabeth Chu, the English voice actor for Buling from Wuthering Waves, to find out what she thinks about her character, Wuthering Waves in general, exactly what...
Let me know if the audio is all good, y'all.
I'm talking with Elizabeth Chu, the English voice actor for Buling from Wuthering Waves, to find out what she thinks about her character, Wuthering Waves in general, exactly what...
It's good? Okay.
accent does...
Let's buckle up then. Let's buckle let's buckle up. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of comments showing up on the screen. I'm just gonna hide the chat box in case I wanna post this shit to the damn YouTube that I don't even wanna talk about. Here. Okay, let me exit out of this shit. Okay. We're gonna start, y'all. Buckle up.
I'm talking with Elizabeth Chu, the English voice actor for Buling from Wuthering Waves, to find out what she thinks about her character, Wuthering Waves in general, exactly what accent does Buling have, as well as everything else. She was a little nervous at first because she was worried that she might mess up or something, but she didn't have to worry about that for too long. You'll find out why soon. So with that being said, my name is Dooku Sensei, and this is my interview with Elizabeth Chu, the voice of Buling.
Okay, let's get it.
Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview. Could you just introduce yourself for... now I need to do a line. See, this is what happens, all right? This is what happens. It's
good.
all right.
We're getting it out of the way. Also, it's better you than me.
Well, so I've already messed up, so you can rest easy.
Exactly.
So can you introduce yourself to everyone watching, please?
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Chu. I am the ENVA for Buling in Wuthering Waves.
Nice, thank you so much. And what was your introduction to Wuthering Waves? Had you heard of it before taking the role?
Yeah, so I've heard of the game before, and one of the main reasons is because my cousin plays it. And so when I saw the audition, I was so excited because my dream is to be in games that my family all play. Like games that my brother play and my cousin. Like, I just want to be cool. So I was like, this is exciting. And I've seen trailers before. I haven't played it before, but I definitely know of Wuthering Waves. So I was really excited when I got the audition.
I think you're the first person that's mentioned that you have someone that's in the family that played Wuthering Waves before you took the role. So that's interesting to hear.
When I finally got to tell him about it, it was really cool. And I felt like I've earned at least 50 brownie points.
Hey, of course.
A bit of street cred. Like, I'm in the game, you play now.
Yeah, exactly. But he does play the JP VA, so
No, that's
never
sad.
cool enough for your family.
No.
Yeah, I mean, the ENVAs have really stepped their game up. Well, I think we can talk about this a bit later on as well. Like, honestly, I would love it if we were able to mix and match, have one character JP, one character EN, and switch it up every now and then. But we don't have that capability just now. Because some of the VAs have done
We have that now. We can switch it up.
all the languages have done phenomenal jobs as well. So, in your own words, could you please describe Buling for me?
Buling she's an amazing character. She is a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. She's like an auntie, because even though she is very young, she seems to have this attitude. She's really sassy, and she knows a lot about the world, and she's kind of not bothered, and she just is exactly how she wants to be. Some might know her as a scammer. She's not a scammer. Some might think she's trying to scam Rover into buying her stuff. I have no comments on that, but she is really fun. She is such a goofball of a character.
And speaking of being a goofball, like, how did you approach the role? Did you approach it as a goofball?
It was so fun when we had our audition. I remember, so Danny, our director, he's wonderful. He is so trusting of us, and also he gives us really good direction. And when I saw the voice lines, they were so much fun. So he was like, really, like, just have more fun with it. And so I think this is the closest to me a character has ever been in a voiceover job, because I was just allowed to be as silly and have as much fun as I want. So yeah, definitely, there were takes where I would do one pass and they'd be like, oh, that's good. And then I'm like, actually, can I try again? But in like a really silly way. And they'd be like, yes, good.
Oh.
So yeah, it's so much fun.
She got so much life
Danny
in
before.
her.
I've heard about
I love her
Danny
already.
and also Claire, that they've always been like fantastic supporting people behind the scenes for all the VAs. They just sound like phenomenal people.
And also, I was directed by Natalie Winter as well.
Oh, who's that?
And she was wonderful. So I think some of the second batch I did with her. She's a brilliant director as well.
Throughout the recording process, did your
voice actor,
understanding of the
director,
character evolve in any sort of way?
Oh, yeah, I think so. My favorite parts are doing the voice lines when you get to know the character, because that's when you learn more about her relationship with other characters. So like learning what she thinks of the shorekeeper or of other people from the Black Shores. Those are so fun. Having like played some parts of the game and then hearing what she has to say about those characters make it feel so alive. It's like, I think part of me feels like all these people are real. Like it's the stories are so vivid and like the characters are so much fun that when we do like relationship stuff like that, it feels like almost like it's like so alive, and like I'm just imagining all these relationships like within the Black Shore, even because Buling doesn't have much interaction with Alto, but then like I'm imagining what their relationship is like how are they hanging out in the Black Shores, or are they trying to out scam each other?
We gotta see Alto Buling.
You touched on it earlier before as well, about how you like take another passing. How much freedom really did you have to like they improvise or like add your own creative input into the role?
I think it's amazing because the writing on its own is so much fun. So there's so much to springboard on. And yeah, the process has been really creative because most of the time the lines itself is so much fun that I can just say it. I mean, you name it, I bling it. It's so much fun. But there are so many moments where definitely like I was able to create fun little voices or little moments. Like for example, there's this one voice line where she's talking to the I added the word wei, but she's like I made it so then she's like on the phone with the gods, like, oh, there's someone here. And then I had the thought of adding like in Chinese when you pick up the phone, like the Japanese version is like moshi moshi, like in Chinese like wei. And so I've added that in the voice line, and then they were like, yes, very good. And adding like little Mandarin bits in it as well.
Just your like impersonation of the people behind you. Yes, very good.
That's not what they're like. Now everyone's imagining like Daddy and Claire like, yes, good, very good. That's not what they're like at all. They're so much cooler than that.
I have to ask, and how did you really approach the accent as well? Because she has a very specific accent. I wasn't sure because I'm not really. Honestly, I have a terrible ear for accents. I have zero. I have no idea what my own accent is. So like, how did you approach like? I want to go for this voice or this accent. Like, what was your like decision process there?
I think it's really interesting because for me, when I first got the brief, I was asked to do a Cantonese accent, and I think it kind of works out as well. And I'm from Hong Kong, so I was like, yeah, I got it, like a Cantonese accent from like her voice lines, and like there's like las and stuff, which feels very Cantonese to me. But I have seen on Reddit somewhere where people are like discussing what kind of accent that she might have. And it's quite funny because some people's like, I know this is an Indonesian accent, or like some people's like, I know this
people
is a
said
Filipino accent, or like, I know
Really?
this is a Singaporean accent. But for me,
Singaporean?
it's a Cantonese accent.
Singaporean?
I'm
I
sorry if you didn't get
understand.
that.
I understand Singaporean, but Indo? Really? Fully Filipino? Really? Where? Hi, Ryu. Welcome and thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Hello. We're watching Buling EN VA interview. Yeah. Welcome. Who thought Buling's accent was what do you call it? Indonesian. That's crazy.
The first time.
That's crazy.
Like I said, I have no idea. I have the
And
terrible
definitely
ear
not
for
Filipino.
accents, so
That's
you're
insane.
explaining to everyone else. For me, it's like, okay, I'll just take
That's
what it is.
freaking insane.
I really don't mind.
One of my favorite things about Buling as well is because she's a Chinese character and she speaks, there's like bits of Chinese dialogue in it. And also we talk, like the game is Chinese and a lot of words and names are Chinese. I feel so proud. It's the first role I did in the UK where I got to use my language skills.
Hey.
So I think I called my mom after recording. I'm like, Mom, I added these like bits. All the years of Chinese lesson is not wasted. It's nice to like play a Chinese character in the UK. Like, because being an actor here, like, it's so nice to have something so close to you and so silly and have yeah. Genuinely, I think Buling is gonna be so special to me for the rest of my life.
It sounds like you had a lot of fun like in the recording process. Like, what was your favorite scene to record?
My favorite moment ever is when I found out that she could zap herself. And I was a bit like, why am I the only character that hurts themselves when they're trying to use a power? Is it only... Does anyone else hurt themselves?
I think another character called Yohu kind of like trips and falls. No, sorry. There's one more now.
What
Quite
about
recently,
Denton?
there's Monier because she's also physically handicapped, and then if she tries to like overexert herself, she like gets exhausted and falls to the ground. So there are more that are getting these kind of like handicaps as well. Yeah, these kind of like handicaps.
Because I was like, this is the funniest thing ever. That like
I'm sorry to say this, but Buling is the only one that has an actual skill issue. The Mornier thingy is not a skill issue. That's a physical limitation. Mornier's case is different. I don't think we can compare it to any other characters. Welcome in, Unknown Phantom. You haven't been here in so long. It's good to see you again. Welcome, and how you doing? Hi.
Zapped herself with lightning. And I think that sound or like that sequence of event was so much fun to voice. Because there's a lot of freedom there. They were just like, they showed me the animation. And it's like, have fun. And that is 10 out of 10. And when I did that, I was like, I can't wait for people to play this character.
Yeah.
Why does she zap herself?
The animation is pretty funny as well when she's like,
yeah, it's so fun. And I love the little chibi emojis. Like, I think it's so cute of the characters. They all like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It sounds like you really enjoyed the character, but what is your favorite thing about Buling?
I mean, I have to think. This is so hard because I love Buling so much. I think my favorite thing about her is her attitude, really. She just shows up. She's like, here, have this. Or, oh no, I can... When she's just like, the feng shui in Renacita is not good. And then she just leaves. She just announced facts. I think that's really fun.
And going through the story as well.
We like that.
What aspects of the story or script like resonated with you?
The storyline as a whole is so fun to play with. I'm only catching up now. I feel like I'm there's so much content that I've never like fully caught up. I'm playing the game myself. I'm streaming it, but I'm currently still. I'm so behind. I'm going to 2.7, so I'm so behind. 2.7, and then I've got Chixia, and then I've got oh my gosh, I've got so much to catch up on.
Or maybe she's already caught up by now.
And then there's a new Cyberpunk collab, which looks so good. The story is so fun. I love it. Like I've always got my breath taken away when I'm playing it. I love the artwork. It's so beautiful. Like the game is so beautiful, and the music is such a banger. One of my favorite music is the music from the lamp. Do you know what I'm talking about? Wait, there's this lamp.
Wait.
Wait. Yeah, it is very cute. It kind of reminds me of something like Disney-esque. I don't know why. It's very Disney.
Yeah, they go. I think I stood under them for like a solid 5 minutes. Like
that's so freaking funny.
Just vibing out, you know.
That's so freaking funny.
I know, and the composers are like, we've written amazing battle music. They're like, every finale, I've written beautiful, composed, amazing orchestra.
That's so freaking funny.
And you're focusing on this lamp. Sorry, I like the lamp.
It's very cute.
Yeah, but the storyline is so good. I love the relationships that Rover have with everyone. But I am, till now, I'm deeply in love with the shorekeeper.
Yes!
And that broke my heart so much. Like,
oh my gosh.
I think in tears.
Guys, she's a real deal.
And I didn't expect it. I think when I first played it, I didn't expect that. So that really hit me.
Well, you just touched on Rover's relationships as well. But how would you describe Rover's relationship with Buling? Or rather, should I say, Buling's relationship with Rover?
I think that Buling has a lot of faith in Rover. And it seems like Buling knows a lot more about the world than she's letting on. Mm-hmm. And there's some kind of rule about like, you're not really meant to interfere as much. But then I think it's very playful. And she's almost like an auntie to Rover, even though Rover is a lot older than Buling. I love that she's so playful with her. She's just like, okay, here, hi. Even when they say goodbye, I think in Renacita, I love it because they're like, oh, I'll see you again. And that I just love.
We gotta see Buling back in Mengzhou, man.
They'll see each other again, like as in game.
Yeah, I hope so. Like one of the things I really hope to see more of in the future, just personally, is like going back and revisiting a lot of the past areas to see how they've developed while we've been away, while we've been in Lahairoi. And Rover's, well, he's the leader. He like founded the Black Shores, so I'm sure he'll go back there and we'll see like Shorekeeper, Alto, Encore, Camellia, and of course Buling, as well as all the other people there. So I have hope that we will see them meet up again. Could you do an iconic line read of Buling for me, please?
Yes, of course. Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling, you name it, I bling it.
Perfect. Very nice. I think that's one of the first lines that we hear from her. I think it's from the one of the first times we meet her. Is that right?
I think it's from the trailer. But yeah, that is her first ever line because it's question mark.
True,
Wait, is it really her first line?
You mentioned that
I couldn't remember.
You've been streaming the game recently as well. Like, how in touch are you with the Wuthering Waves community?
I think this is one of the biggest. Reason why I'm so grateful for this job is that. First of all, getting to meet all the other ENVAs from Lua, such a highlight. Like meeting Jane and Shai and Amanda and Ash and like James, all like
I see
getting to hang out with them and chat with them. They're such a fun bunch.
I saw Scar's VA.
And when I first started, I was a little newbie and I was so nervous about meeting everyone, and they were so kind and welcoming.
Isn't that Scar's VA?
Now, as more and more people join the family, like they are just
is that Alto
so
or Scar's
VA? Like, we organize
I think
events
it's Scar
every now and
VA,
then
right?
and try to hang out. It's so nice. And then also,
I've
this
seen
is all
clips
thanks
of
to
him.
Jane, so Frover VA, but she let me in on Tutu, and I'm obsessed.
Oh my lord!
The virus is spreading. The virus is spreading.
I don't know what's the virus.
Someone has drawn Bututu, and I love her so much.
Oh,
I just think it's hilarious.
Okay.
I don't know what's the virus, but that's cute.
I love that so much.
It's
I think
cute.
the community is so vibrant, and thank you so much that you guys have been so generous and kind to me. It's been a while, I know, since the character released, and you still remember little old me, and that's so nice. I didn't expect it, and I was so grateful to see that people enjoyed, even though. I think when people like a character, like it's all about the writing and the wonderful like developers who draw them, created them. Like the V8 is such a small part of this like massive machine. Like they like there's so much work and like hundreds of people have put like hours in, and we are so lucky to like step in the final and like get to perform these lines and get to say these words. But then it's so lovely to get good reception because like when you do something that you love and people like it, it's just nice, isn't it? So yeah, I'm really grateful for the community as well.
Because we're coming up to the second year anniversary, is there anything else that you would like to say to everyone out there watching?
Yes. Thank you so much for supporting Lua and also Buling. If you have Buling, you better S6 her now. No, if you can. I don't have S6 Buling.
I'm not able to S6.
I know,
Sacrilege.
it's horrible.
Sacrilege.
It's sacrilege.
I have
Someone
S5,
help me,
S4.
please.
I just got a Buling this morning, in fact.
No
true story.
way.
I did. I did a random temple on the standard. I got a Buling. I was like, still not S6 yet.
I mean, come on, work on it.
She
my
you.
Buling is so low level. Sometimes when I stream, I play co-op and my wonderful viewers join me, and they're on level 1 million and I'm on level 5 or something. And they just...
Guys, hear her out, okay? Elizabeth told you guys, work on it. If you're bullying and S6, work your ass off, okay? Okay?
Instant KO all the mods. They're like, please, here are some drops so you can be slightly less weak. But thank you so much, everyone! Keep playing, keep having fun,
yay!
And drink water.
Thank you.
This is my favorite part is when you stop playing for too long and they're like, you've been online for a long time.
Go out, touch grass.
Yeah,
some
true.
grass. It's the banner of shame that I get.
Yeah.
Banner of
Me
shame,
too.
banner of pride. It depends how you're looking at it, really.
Banner of
The feeling of ignoring
responsibility.
the banner. We're like, banner, you don't tell me what to do. I
Yeah.
will stop playing when I want to stop playing.
Yeah.
There's so much
Feel
going
it.
on. I spent the first, I think, 10 hours just collecting grass, like flowers.
I was gonna say
I
that
feel
can be
you.
interpreted many other different ways. Just
I know
she's
that's
talking
not
about
like
in-game. She's talking about
In-game.
in-game, guys. In-game. Okay.
Yes.
I hope that was
Yes.
helpful because
Only in-game, yes.
I don't know what comes out of my mouth.
Yes.
No, it was a
I love her.
fantastic conversation. I
Guys.
really, really appreciate.
Can I just say one thing? I love her. Out of all the VA that got interviewed, I love her. I love her. From the second she opened her mouth from the very beginning, I was like, she has so much energy and she got so much personality. I love her. And she's so bubbly. I love her, man. I really love her. I'm sad it's only 18 minutes.
to like just spending time to just
I'm
answer the
so
questions.
sad.
I've had a really good time. Thank you so much. A massive thank you to Elizabeth. I had a really, really fun time talking with her. She was just so funny, and you could tell that she absolutely adores
Yeah, she's
Buling.
very
Hopefully we
bubbly,
can talk again
very-
sometime soon. I also
very
have
positive
interviews for
energy
the
too-
voice actors for
too.
Sigrika, Ling Yang, Genshin coming up as well as many,
Ling
many
Yang?
more to come in the future.
Don't
So if
remind
you
me,
want to
Ling
check
Yang.
those out, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to stay
Brother,
notified.
brother, you're the one who cursed me to get Ling Yang on my S4 Xiangli. Don't remind me of Ling Yang ENVA, okay? Don't remind me. I enjoyed the interview, but no, not the curse, man.
So, yeah, if you enjoyed this, then make sure to leave a like and don't forget to show your love for Buling and the fantastic work from Elizabeth in the comments down
Yes,
below.
yes,
So, until next
yes.
time, I will see you in the next video.
Yeah,
Peace.
Thank you for the interview. Oh my god, it's so sick. If you guys don't know what's the channel, I think y'all know who this guy is. Ryuku Sensei. That's the channel name. Welcome in Space. Welcome in Ray. Hi. How you guys doing? Hello. I caught some of our streams back when Buling released. Really? Nice. Yeah, she is very expressive. I adore her. I love her. I love her already. Okay, let me put a like on it. Let's exit out. Okay, who is the next one? Who's the next one? Chixia? Xiangli? Yeah, we are doing Chixia. We are doing Chixia next. I'm great back from my vacation. Hey, it's good to see you again. And glad to hear you're doing great. Babam. Yeah, she is the character. I'm happy that she was able to voice Buling. Okay, Chixia time. Let's exit out of this. Chixia time. I think this is a little bit of a longer interview. 23 minutes.
I'm talking with Harriet Carmichael, the English voice actor for Chixia in Wuthering Waves.
Hey, let's
I wanted
go.
to catch up with one of the original trio to hear her
Oh my gosh, is this from the beta?
original
Is
trio.
this from the beta? Oh, this looks like, oh no, this is not Yang Yang and that's not Baijiu. And that Chixia looks skinny legs. I think this is from close beta.
To hear her thoughts on Chixia and Wuthering Waves as a whole after 2 years.
That's not
So with that
1.0,
being
right?
said, my name is Duku Sensei and this is my interview with Harriet Carmichael, voice of Chixia in Wuthering Waves.
Let's freaking go. I think that's from
Thank
1.0.
you so much for agreeing to this interview. Could you just introduce
Let's
yourself
go.
to everyone watching?
Yes, well, hello everybody. I'm
Hi.
Harriet Carmichael and I play Chixia in Wuthering Waves.
Hey,
What was your introduction to Wuthering Waves? Like, had you heard any rumors about it at the time before you took the role?
Nothing. When I feel so bad to say, but I don't remember the first session when I went in for Chixia because obviously it wasn't a thing, and
Oh.
no one had heard of Wuthering Waves. I don't think. I think I was probably one of the first English voice actors to go in. I'm guessing anyway. And I was given this
Oh,
lovely,
this is
fun
so
character,
beta.
Chixia, and she was really great and energetic and brilliant. And then I probably, after that first session, thought, oh, well, that's that. Maybe I'll someday know what that game was. Because we never know, as you probably have heard, we're always given a code name for these projects. So we don't know what we're
Yes.
voicing at the time. And then it was probably only when it came out, which was years later.
Oh my
Years
gosh.
later.
I think
That's
so, because
kidding.
I think I was. I think I was first
Are you
recording
kidding
for
me?
Chixia many years ago.
What?
I think I honestly can't really remember. And then my agent eventually said, "Oh, you know, you did that game. Well, it's called Wuthering Waves, and it's really big." And then it all came together. And then, yeah, I feel like the first sessions were a very, very long time ago. And then there was probably a bit of a gap and then some more. And in the meantime, I'd met Rebecca Yo, who plays Yang Yang. And we were like, hey, we're in this game, but we didn't know what it was for a long time.
The game in close
I'm
beta
really curious. You're saying years ago.
Was
the
it
game
2 years?
Just recently passed its 2nd year anniversary. Okay?
Yeah.
You're saying
I
years
can't remember
ago.
if it was 2
Do you
years
remember
or
like
what.
roughly what year it was that you did your first recordings for Wuthering Waves?
Well, it came out in 24. So I expect it was about 2 years before that.
Yeah.
We
That
started
seems
it,
about right.
probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
That seems about
Quite
right.
often you'll do
Yeah.
a bit on a game and then you won't do anything for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, I guess when a game is just beginning.
Yeah.
And I think it was a bit like that for Wuthering Waves. I think I'd probably done a tiny bit and then nothing for a long time. And then, you know, over the course of the next few years, it became apparent that this was a really exciting new world that had been created. But yeah, no, I knew nothing. So, which is good. It's good. It's good to go in and, you know, be fresh and excited and clueless.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious about
That's
those
true.
beginnings as well, but we'll get back to that in a moment. I'd just like to ask you, like, in your own words, what kind of character is Chixia, or her real name, Ma Xiaofang, or she got several names here.
It's her formal name, which I don't have to say too often.
Aww.
She is, well, she's lovely, isn't she? She's good fun. She's good-hearted. She's everyone's friend.
Yeah.
She's very energetic and enthusiastic. So I think she just represents this really nice energy. And I think what's really lovely is because we first meet her with Yang Yang, who's, I think, is her best friend. She loves Yang Yang. I guess Yang Yang's so calm and, you know, clued up and clever. And I think Chixia sort of behaves a bit like a puppy around her with these wide eyes going, yeah, I could do that. And, but although she can act a bit goofy, she's smart because she can read the room. And I think if she's ever on the verge of getting too annoying, she can laugh at herself,
Yeah.
which is a good thing if you're quite an over-enthusiastic person.
And how did you approach the role of Chixia? And this is where I actually want to pick your brain about something, because there have been differences of Chixia between the original technical test version of Chixia and then the official release version of Chixia. From your description of what you described as Chixia now, it's like the more official version, but there was another one where she was a bit more serious, for lack of a better term, like a bit more guarded as well. And I'm really curious about the difference between those as well. Like, how did you approach one, and when you were asked about doing it in a different way, how did you approach the other? Or did you do both versions, or what's going on there?
What I need to do is sort of go back in time into emails and things like that and work out when it all happened. I imagine in our very first session we were probably all a little bit unsure about this character and who she is, but I always remember that she has this fire in her, and she wants to be a heroine, and her idol is this hero player called Fiamma. I think from the very start she was always going to have quite a lot of energy about her. I'm sure over the months and years she's definitely sort of settled into a more consistent character. But maybe at first she was a bit more guarded, perhaps, because she definitely wears her heart on her sleeve, and that's something that I associate with her. But I'm not sure if at the beginning, you know, at the very start, you don't know your character's backstory necessarily. You know, you're probably just given a bunch of lines and without much more information at the very beginning.
And the storyline also changed.
And obviously seeing a visual image helps, and her big red hair and sort of lovely anime style will probably have informed my voice decision. But I don't remember a sort of process where we went from one to the other. I feel like hopefully it was reasonably consistent. Yeah, the whole show sort of like snowballed, so I guess characters became fuller and more natural and things like that.
I mean, that leads perfectly into my next question as well. Like, how your understanding of the character changed throughout the process? Like after you'd gone from that initial version of like the more serious guided one to the more bubbly one, like even then, like to the official version, did your understanding of the character change throughout the process once you'd gotten more lines and more backstory about Chixia?
I think so. I think probably, I guess I could understand her vulnerability a bit more after knowing her story, in that she's always been a very caring person, and she's always wanted to protect especially young people, and she's, I think the trouble is with someone like Chixia,
read this line. Why am I getting mad at a dummy with no memories?
or after knowing her story, in that she's
wish
always
this
been a
was
very
in the
caring
actual
person,
game.
and she's always wanted to protect
And that's
especially
scrapped off.
young people.
I wish.
And she's, I think the trouble is with someone like Chixia, she's a people pleaser, which is like me, and that's all very well, but it can start to become grating. And I think sometimes you just have to remember that, you know, your sort of ultimate goal, which is just she's just always trying to protect people and protect people she loves, and so she's slightly also on the look, on the, you know, like she can be suspicious. She's maybe she became a bit more ruthless slightly, or less worried about suspecting people, or, you know, she is a patroller after all. I think she's worked hard in her life to get to where she wants to be. You know, she wasn't given it on a plate. Yeah, but ultimately I think she's just always been quite good fun. She's always had funny lines right from the start, so she's had sort of cutesy lines as well.
I'm going to ask you about some of those lines in a moment too. In terms of the recording process itself, did you have any freedom to improvise the way you would deliver those lines? Like, again, there's a big changes. Like, how much creative freedom did you have when recording for the role of Chixia?
Well, I think I always felt because I think I found a connection with her quite quickly, because we are quite similar in lots of ways. I always felt very free to deliver the lines. I think I understood her, and I knew how she would say it. And what's lovely is you get, you know, you can try 2 or 3 ways, and then, you know, so it's always a good idea to do 3 completely different ways when you're delivering a line, and then they can choose or direct you or tell you it's too much, but yeah, no, I always felt very confident to try things out. And I think I'm lucky with Chixia, because she's this sort of ball of energy. You can go a bit
also
silly
my
or funny
child
or crazy,
was a hater,
or loud, and and that's acceptable.
And like, I mean, she's like a fireball. She's a firebrand. Like, it's her whole thing,
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
You know? And you've mentioned a few times like how you resonated and how you connected with Chixia. Like, what aspects specifically, in more detail, do you resonate or connect with Chixia the most?
Well, I'm definitely like her in that I'm quite a positive, optimistic person, and I like looking after my close friends and family. I think as well, a bit like Chixia, she sort of hides any insecurities with humour. You know, if she feels she's gone a bit far, she'll make light of the situation. Or if she gets a bit over enthusiastic, like right at the very beginning, her first scene where they meet Rover, and she says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do CPR," and then she's probably got a bit too over the top. She's like, "I never done it on a living person before."
Never did it on any living person though.
And I always thought that was quite a fun line.
I'm not gonna
she
lie
has
though,
empathy, and she's
I just want to say something. I love how she got a smile on her face from the second the video started. Her talking voice and her as a Chixia is 2 different, guys. That's insane. That's insane, man. Oh my lord.
room, I think, which stops her getting too puppy-like, probably.
And you just mentioned as well about the first meeting with Rover. What do you feel like her connection or relationship is with Rover specifically?
I think she's not, unlike many other characters, she's definitely not a potential love interest. She loves Yang Yang, and I think she's a proper good friend, whereas actually she's probably one of those people that isn't very good at reading any other signals, you know.
She's
I never
always setting up
I never
Rover
have never
with
sort of
Yang
seen a chemistry other than deep friendship with Rover, or wanting to look after them, or I feel like she's too she's just too racing ahead to ever sort of stop and think that there might be more than friendship and platonic love between all of them. So yeah, I mean, do you think?
Possibly.
Nah, I don't think anyone has a love
CPR trying to
relationship with
get the lips together
Rover,
as soon
if
as
you
she
wanna
meets
ask me
Rover. I mean, I don't know.
It feels like Rover's got love. Everyone else is allowed to be a love interest, but perhaps not Chixia. I don't know. I'd love that. Wouldn't that be adorable? She's a busy person, isn't she? I'm not sure she ever really stops to think about. She's always on to the next thing or thinking, but she thinks about food too much to think about romance, which I don't blame her for.
Yeah.
I mean, the food does look delicious. I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest. Throughout the story as well, again, not just limited to Chixia, from what you understand, were there any parts of the story about the Wuthering Waves story that you particularly enjoyed or you thought were quite interesting?
Well, I'm, as I said to you earlier, I feel like I'm so uneducated in the whole story because it's such a huge world and there are so many characters. And what I've really loved actually about watching your interviews and being in the Wuthering Waves community and seeing clips of everybody is just how fascinating and interesting and diverse all the characters
I
are.
missed you, Anne.
So every time I see a clip of a character I haven't seen before, I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Or, you know, I can't really believe how big this world is. I guess because from the very beginning, I just thought it was me and Rebecca and Rover and Baija.
Oh.
It felt like a sort of small community, and now it's enormous, which is amazing. So
Yeah.
I like the comedy. There's a lot of comedy in it. I love Alto and his, you know, side-eye stuff, and I love the scene between him and Chixia.
Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone.
I
a
love
little girl.
Alto.
About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any
Oh.
crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
But you know, at the same
love
time, and then I
Alto.
discovered the
I need
music.
5-star
and
Alto.
I just can't believe how really, you know, this is a whole world, isn't it? That you feel like you could step into and live in, and it's full of real things like love and hate and war and beauty, and it's amazing. And yeah, I would like to learn more about it, but I don't play. So I just have to stick to Instagram. That's where I get my content from.
I was curious, like, what was your favorite scene, or what was your favorite line to record for Chixia?
Well, it's morphin' time is probably the classic, but what's so embarrassing is that I remember recording that line.
The
and
secondhand
everybody laughing
embarrassment.
and going, and I thought, oh, it's just a funny line. I didn't realise it's from Power Rangers.
You didn't
And
realize it was
that-
Power Rangers? Like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? You didn't realize it was Power? Okay, I'm sorry.
It's morphin' time! It's morphin' time! Stegosaurus!
This is so funny. This is so
They had to
funny.
explain it to me, and I was so embarrassed. I was
It's
just like, yeah,
okay.
it's a really cool line. It's morphin' time.
It's
And then they're
okay.
like, yeah, but you know it's a reference to
I
Power
also live
Rangers.
under a rock,
I mean, I
Harriet.
was more of a My Little Pony girl, so
Sorry, this is me showing my age right now, but I've been watching Power Rangers since I was like 6, and that was like 30 odd years ago right now. So this was before My Little Pony is far. Wait, how's My Little Whatever.
I think
Okay,
my
sorry.
Little Pony is also old.
I'm quite shocked about that. I'm just as shocked as
I
everyone
know.
else in that studio, I'm sure.
I think everyone was a bit shocked. Yeah, but Power Rangers, it hasn't really been on my agenda. I mean, my son used to watch it. I should have, I should have known. But now I know.
Different demographics, so that's what it is.
Anyway, luckily they explained it to me. But
Oh my
I just thought
God.
it was a great line.
Speaking of lines as
must
well,
have
I was
been a
wondering
lot
if you could
embarrassing.
give me like an iconic line read from Chixia
Hey.
besides "It's Morphin' Time."
Let's go.
Uh-huh. Okay, so the line I did a drawing of this line once because it's very Chixia. When she says, another day, another heroic me. And I just thought that's a really nice, it's a sort of mantra
she
that
drew
she'd
that?
wake up every day with to remind herself to get up and go. And it's one of those, I'm maybe feeling
sorry,
not
guys.
so great. But when she says,
I'm sorry, guys.
Could,
Did she draw that?
Give me like an iconic line read from Chixia besides "It's morphin time."
Let me hear clearly.
Okay, so the line I did a drawing of this line.
She said
once
she did a
because
drawing.
it's very
Holy
Chixia.
shit.
When she says, another day, another heroic me. And I just thought that's a really nice, it's a sort of mantra that she'd wake up every day with. To remind
that looks
herself
really
to get up
good.
and go. And it's
That
one
looks
of those,
really good. Sorry, I cannot.
I'm
back
maybe feeling not so great, but I'm going to go out and seize the day. And I use that line sometimes. It's a bit, feels like it could be a bit corny, but it's, if you could be a bit of a hero every day, what's not to love about that?
That's very carpe diem, isn't it? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And that's her whole thing, isn't it? Is try and leave the bad stuff for another time.
Exactly.
try and just go and do some good in the world every day, which is hard and quite cheesy, but I think it's quite a good way to live your life.
Yes.
Do you have any other famous lines for Chixia?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry to put you on the
She's
spot.
got a lot.
No, don't worry. When she's pow, 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 she sucks to be you. I think maybe a few of the characters say that, but I think Chixia definitely sucks to be you. Victor Saver. Do you remember the Victor Saver? I think it's the hot sauce or the hot noodles that she loves.
Oh, she does like spicy noodles or something like that.
Yeah, she loves spicy food, but I feel like Victor Saver is the one that she should probably go and rebrand and sell. I thought it was quite cute because she'll always say, if you ever find yourself in a pickle, come and find me, or something like that. I remember being struck because I'm, as an English person, will always say, if you find yourself in a pickle. I thought it was quite a British phrase, and I think it sounds rather sweet coming from Chixia. Ally of justice. If you find yourself in a pickle, just come find me, or something along those
Maybe
lines.
these are old
I should
voice
probably have
lines.
more in my repertoire and up my sleeve.
Again, it's been 2 years.
It's been a long time, at least 2 years for me.
For you, yeah, exactly. For you, more than 2 years. It's 2 years
Yeah, of
since
course,
we've
more.
really seen her
Yeah.
in the star as well.
Maybe it's
we'll see
about
her
3,
sometime
4
soon
years
as well,
for her,
because there was a
maybe.
bit of a hint that we're going back to the Kwanglong area, so maybe we can see her and some of the old crew.
I hope so.
I mean, you've already answered like what was your favorite thing about the character as well, so that's been through here.
And her hair, of course. She has great hair.
I was quite curious. Have you seen the picture of Chixia with her hair down?
No?
Oh, she looks amazing. It's not an official picture, but I saw a picture because she usually has her hair up in this little bow in the middle.
Yeah, with a cute plait.
The thing is, like that, I don't know about other countries, but in Japan, specifically, where I'm now,
There was a
that
picture
hairstyle where you've
going
got
around
the front bangs
before
just,
we
pinned
saw
back
it officially.
is usually
Yeah,
for like
in
really
2.5.
young children, young girls, or when they've just come out of the shower when they just want to like pin their hair back out of the way. So it always looked kind of like, for lack of a better term, childish to me.
Right.
But I saw a fan art image of Chixia with her hair down, and she looks phenomenal. She looks amazing.
I'd love to see that.
Can I try and find it?
Please, please. Because she has such beautiful hair. And I like the way that she braids
little
it,
braid.
with a little ribbon. It's very cute. But actually, with this flame red hair, I bet it's sensational when it's down.
It's just really relaxed, and just like she's just I found it now. 1 second. I'll send it in the chat.
Exciting. Here we go. Oh, doesn't she look lovely?
I know, right? It's just like it really suits her. I like it a lot.
Cute.
That's
That's
cute.
really nice.
I mean, we have
Do you know
seen
what?
it officially.
I think that's quite typical of Chixia. I mean, I'm just probably reading too much into her, but I love her, and I feel like I have known her for many years. That sort of modesty thing. She'll tie it back because she doesn't want to be the star of the show, and she doesn't want to, she's a good girl, isn't she? And she wants to be a good patroller and obey the rules and not show off in any way. So I
Yes.
wonder if that's sort of, she'll probably only ever have her hair down when she's out the shower, but she looks great.
She does. She looks I want to see like that version, like hair down Chixia, just in the game as well, like just as a skin or something. It would
My
be
cheeks
amazing.
are gonna
I
hurt
was
you
thinking
guys.
about that.
I got a
was thinking
big
about
smile
what
on my face.
she'll be like when she's older. She
the
has
smile,
a lovely confidence, but there's still
the
that
smile
sort of
from the VA
slight, you know, she's
getting to
definitely
me,
in awe of
and
other
I have a big
characters
smile
who
on my face.
seem wiser than herself.
You've got like a bit of a naivete to her.
Exactly that. Yes. Yeah. Well put. Yes. And I think she probably should sort of push herself a little bit.
Speaking of, like, again, this is fan art as well. Like, how in touch with the Wuthering Waves community are you, or have you been in past 2 years?
Well, I am on Instagram, and
Hey.
I love seeing anyone's fan art, to be honest. The
Oh,
artists are just
Wait, she's in
incredible.
Arknight.
And I
Guys.
have had some, and
This is original Arknight, I believe. Is it? Xenoblade Chronicles? Dragon Quest? Ooh, I wonder who she voiced in Arknight.
I love seeing anyone's fan art, to be honest. The artists are just incredible, and I have had some I have commissioned some pictures of Chixia, and they're stunning. And I'm not an artist, but I like drawing a lot, so I've drawn Chixia as well occasionally, but I can't.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I am not an artist. Excuse me? What is this? What is this? Guys, she just said she's not an artist. What is this? If this isn't art, then what is this? I don't know what is this if this is not art. What is this? This looks freaking amazing, man. This looks amazing. Like, look at all the details. Everything is there and it looks amazing. I like it. It looks so freaking clean. What? What? Not an artist. Brother, look at this. Got the smile, everything. What is wrong with this? Like, literally nothing's wrong with it. Literally, look at it. That's literally perfect, man. Damn, man. She even got the food at a good angle. Exactly. I can't believe
drawn
this.
Chixia as well occasionally, but I can't. They create these stunning backgrounds and sort of scenes, and they really bring the character to life in a way that just, you know, copying a picture isn't quite the same. But yeah, I'm really in awe of the artists, and yeah, I love being connected to the community. We have a nice WhatsApp group, and
That's
we
lovely.
meet up, and I wish I could meet up with some of the voice actors more, but yeah, it's a really genuinely kind and supportive, and
I love
yeah,
that.
I don't want to say the word nice, but it is nice. Everybody's nice. It's lovely for actors, you know. Everybody's so down to earth and very, very kind and supportive, and so happy when another voice actor has success, or, you know, has a new role, or, you know, it's really, really great to be part of that. So I feel very lucky.
Really glad to hear that. Really am. Just coming up to the end of it now, like, do you have anything to say to everyone watching after 2 years of Wuthering Waves?
Hey.
Well, I can't believe it's been 2 years, although it sort of feels like 12 years.
12 years.
I'm just, honestly, again, I sound like a broken record, but I'm in awe of the amazing fans. I watched your vlog on the 2nd anniversary
Oh, really?
party, yeah, in Tokyo, and I just couldn't believe how many people were there.
So many
I
people.
mean, it's crazy, isn't it? And all the art and the merch and the, you know, this world that's been created is so stunning and overwhelming. So I just feel I'm so lucky to be a tiny part of it. And thank you very much, because everybody's always kind and supportive and says lovely things. So big thank you to everyone. Thank you for having me.
No. Thank you for being the voice of Chixia. It's been an absolute pleasure. A
Yes.
massive thank you to
Oh my
Harriet for
God.
taking the time to speak
That
with
was
me.
lovely,
it was an
though.
absolute pleasure. And hopefully we can see Chixia and the original gang when we return to Huanglong. I'm really curious as to what everyone has been up to while we've been away. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button and subscribe for
That
more
was
views
great.
in the future.
I
And
enjoyed
don't
that.
forget to leave a comment down below showing your love for Chixia and thanking Harriet for bringing her to life in English. Thank
Yay,
you so
thank
much again, and
you.
until next time, I will see you in the next video.
Thank you.
Peace.
W interview. Oh wait, the Xiangli one was right there. But I gotta take a quick BRB. Oh, wait, let me get you guys out of the jail. Wait, she's in love through bosom as who? As who? She was trying hard not to spoil it. Something? Of course. Of course. Who? As who? She voiced Spectre and Xiao in Arc Knights and Tapith on Duet Night of Beast. Oh, I am struggling with those names. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm let me what is the low cortisol email? I'm gonna take a quick BRB and then we're gonna watch we got Xiangli and Yang Yang interviews, okay? And if there's any time left, we're gonna watch Abby one. But Abby is 50 something minutes. It's almost 1 hour. So I think we're only gonna watch 2 more interviews. Yeah. Okay, where's the BRB sticker? What is the BRB sticker? Okay, that is the sticker. Where's the low cortisol thingy? Okay, here it is. Okay. Maybe I should make another screen. Sarah Smith, Charlotte Charge, and Ben Brown. Oh, I gotta check all those names. I'll be back, y'all, okay? Behave. No funnies. I am back. Welcome in, Seeker. Hi. I think we were discussing Chixia's ENVA. Yeah, we were discussing Chixia ENVA because we just watched the ENVA interview for Chixia from Wuthering Waves. So we were discussing what other works the VA has done. W interview, yeah, it was. Welcome in, Seeker. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Happy weekend. Bibim. Mother of male MC. Ooh, okay. Alright, it's time to watch Xiang Liao's ENVA. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost called him Shawn Mendes. Because you see, Shawn Men, the only difference is it's Mendom. Um, UM. And ES. That's the only difference. I was like, Shawn Mendes? Eh?
Shawn Menden.
One second. Why is it not letting me?
I caught up with Shawn Menden, voice of Xiangli Yao in Wuthering Waves, to ask his thoughts on his character and Wuthering Waves as a whole after 2 years. We talked about everything from how he got the role, how he came up with the voice, and how Xiangli Yao would sound in another universe if Xiangli Yao had a British accent, as well as much, much more.
Oh, that's interesting.
So with that being said, my name is Dooku Sensei, and this is my interview with Shawn Menden, voice of Xiangli Yao.
Let's see. I'm excited. Let's see.
Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview. Could you just introduce yourself to everyone watching, please?
Hello, everyone. I am Shawn Menden, and I play Xiangli Yao in Wuthering Waves.
Thank you so much. And
his voice is so different.
With it being the 2-year anniversary, and wanted to look back on the previous characters. Before you took the role of Xiangli Yao, had you heard anything about Wuthering Waves before taking the role?
Yeah, so actually when I auditioned for the role, Wuthering Waves was not announced. It wasn't released yet. So it was very, very early days. There was a lot of hype online about this game, but I had no idea. I mean, I think a lot of people who would have been auditioning for these kind of characters, there was a lot of unknown. The vibe that I took from it when I was first going for it, and this was something that the devs were talking about as well, was kind of gacha anime meets Death Stranding. There's that kind of bleak darkness in it. So I didn't know a great deal about it other than that I wanted to do it. I really, really wanted this, and the character is just, he's very much like me. So when I saw the audition, because they reached out to me to audition for it, they approached me because I had played Scratch in Baldur's Gate.
You know my name?
Oh!
Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it.
They heard my voice in that.
Are they calling Xiangli Yao a dog? Is that why? What is this? Oh is he a puppy?
Because I had played Scratch in Baldur's Gate.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it.
They heard my voice in that and said, we really want him in our game, which was very flattering. But then the process to auditioning was very long. Yeah, so when I saw it, I was like, this is really nice. I'm very flattered that they reached out, let me have a look at what it's like online. And, it's very hard to find much information when a game is kind of starting on its hype. So
you handpicked by Kuro. They wanted your voice from this character.
Yeah, it was very, very flattering. I was very, very grateful to be handpicked for something that, I knew would have a legacy. I knew that this was going to be something big. Before I moved into this game, I wasn't massively familiar with a lot of the kind of gacha sphere. But the vibe that I got from Wuthering Waves, at least from the images and things we were seeing, that it was a lot darker than that. The colours are a bit more muted and naturalistic, and that really excited me. So yeah, they reached out, as some of the other people might have said, it's recorded at a studio in London called Side, which is a studio that I was very passionate about working with, because they, as well as Wuthering Waves, they record insane video games outside. They're just really, really cool stuff. So it was someone that I really wanted to work with anyway. But like a lot of these things, it's really hard to get your foot in the door, and it's like, how do I knock on a door when they have so many incredible people already? So for Kuro to reach out to me personally meant that I was able to kind of go into that door a lot easier. But then actually I auditioned, I think it was in August, and then months and months and months went by. I think it wasn't until March or April the year after that they then decided to move forward. So there was a lot of time that I just thought, well, maybe I don't have it. Maybe I didn't get it. What did I do wrong? Because there's a lot of pressure to take on a role like that. So I was offered Xiangli Yao. So I was this 5-star playable character. But in the meantime, would you like to come in and do some NPCs and do some of that as well? So I did. So I voiced a load of NPCs. There's a load of characters kind of dotted through the game that I played. There's one in I think it's Xiangli's story. There's a quite a big character in hers that I play as well.
Great news, Buling. I found it.
Oh,
Finally,
it's that guy.
No more pain, my love.
The people in Xiangli Quest
together, forever.
So
the one in Xiangli
Quest. But then once I
Quest.
played Xiangli Yao, we went through the process of his storyline and all of this stuff. It was kind of decided at that time, at least, like it's probably not a good idea to voice loads of NPCs now because we want people to hear Xiangli Yao and not hear Xiangli Yao and all of the other characters. So I totally respect that.
Makes a lot of sense. And in your own words, like, what kind of character is Xiangli Yao?
Xiangli Yao is kind-hearted. He is well-meaning. He's earnest. He's an introvert, very introverted. His life really is about the pursuit of knowledge, but also the pursuit of friendship and companionship. And he wrestles with that because his parents were scientists and researchers and disappeared because of the Quarter Savante. So their pursuit of knowledge kind of became potentially their undoing. We don't know really what happened to them. So it's kind of, do I forsake everything for knowledge like my parents kind of did? Or how can I kind of weigh up the two when my heart yearns for companionship as well? Because he's introverted, he's scared about breaching boundaries and talking to people. So his way of forging a connection with people is from the shadows with the Moon Tree Lodge that his dad set up by fulfilling wishes for people and making people's dreams come true. And it's very altruistic of him, I think. But he's a very sweet guy.
I mean, that's a really nice way to put it as well. I can definitely understand and appreciate that. I think you've already brushed on this before as well, like in what you're just describing. Like when you came to the role of Xiangli Yao, yes, you've been like handpicked by a crew, but how did you approach the role of Xiangli Yao? Given what you had been told about the character?
Yeah, so actually I received images for him, so that was the first thing I went by. What does he look like? He's kind of slick and slender and quite cute, but I didn't want to go too far away from my voice because he is youthful and he's not a front-footed person. You know, he will stand there and wait and analyze. So a lot of the challenge for him was, okay, in video games there is this thought about what's my character's arc, how do my character go through this kind of beginning, middle and end, this big growth moment. But in a character like Xiangli Yao, where he is the kind of cool, calm and collected guy, how do you then show an arc or a storyline through a character that is quite collected? That was the challenge. How do I internalize this but also make sure that the character is interesting? The interesting part of him was the warmth and heart that I wanted to put into the voice. The other part of it was, of course, he's in an American accent and I don't have an American accent, so I also wanted to make sure that I was as slick and clean and, so that's not the thing that people are thinking about. I don't want people to be distracted by the accent. I want them to be thinking just how cool of a character this is. So yeah, I did do a fair bit of prep for this character in that capacity. I would journal and I'd make doodles and stuff before I'd go into the studio. I love it. I love it. So then and then because also at the time I didn't really have, as I said, a frame of reference for what the game looked like. The 1.0 released insane. The day that I recorded for Xiangli Yao. The day.
Whoa.
Yes. On the day.
That's insane.
So I have no frame of reference. So I was doodling and drawing images of what I imagined some of the places he was working at to be, and whether it matches what is actually in the game or not doesn't matter, because as long as it just activates my imagination and lets me
Xiangli Yao in 1.4?
That's what I was
After
most interested in. But because I am in terms of energy, I am very much a golden retriever in my energy, and Xiangli Yao is not. So he's way more withdrawn, so it's just about how can I allow him just to be. So we had I'd say just over a week of non-stop recording for Xiangli Yao, which in game terms is quite a lot of time, about 20 hours of recording. And in that time obviously we had to fit in his battle lines and his story arc and all of the kind of menu lines and all that kind of stuff.
Why do I always confuse that batch?
A while later to do the trailer, which I think that is some of the best. That's like a career highlight.
Oh my gosh, it was 1.2.
His trailer is epic. It's so good.
I don't
really
remember
like
his
trailer
trailer.
as well. Like there's two different versions of Xiangli Yao, like the regular
I don't
version
remember.
and you see
It's
like
been too long.
the black coat version. Like I want to see the black coat version in the game as well. Just so we're all, I want to see that version as well.
Me too. Me do that Xiangli Yao. It's like, oh yeah. That was really fun. I don't know, I felt like some badass Marvel person, you know, because they put music in my headphones, so I was hearing all that dramatic music as my character's like strutting up these stairs, and like, you know, it was really, really cool. And they show you like a storyboard, but an animated storyboard, so you can see what you're recording to. But the fact that, because normally when you're recording you don't see anything, you don't have any kind of images, and you definitely don't have sound, to have some kind of soundtrack in my ears to work towards was so epic, because I really got that feeling of, you know, I had goosebumps as him, because he was so stoic and centered through this world of chaos and crazy. And yeah, there was something, Danny, who was the director for that, we were talking about, like, there's something really badass also about him being very centered and like cool.
Xiangli Yao's story does not exist because it was an event. Yeah, that's why you cannot see it. So you definitely have to watch it from YouTube.
Through this, you know, like someone's gonna punch him and he's just like,
yeah,
like that's.
And
so,
it came with the moon
so
chasing
cool.
festival.
So
and he was given out for free
like,
at that
brushed
time.
on it about how the arc of Xiangli Yao, like it was difficult to like approach that because
Worst
he's
thing
such
Wu
a
did, by the
more
way.
restrained and reserved character. But I was curious, like throughout the recording process, throughout that week of recording and like all the lines with him, did your understanding of the character change throughout the process, like as he went along his arc?
As you play a character more, you do understand them more. Games are written in two ways. One is that you don't have all the lines at the beginning and you learn more about the character naturally as you go on because more is written about them. But in Xiangli Yao's case, his character was written and given to me. So in terms of what I was reading, that was all clear to me because they'd given it to me. But my understanding of who he was definitely changed. I said earlier about me wrestling with what is his arc and what journey does he go on, and that was the thing that I learnt about him, and also about acting, to be honest, but about him as I went on, about actually his arc is not about learning something profound about himself and, you know, and going on this journey. The journey for him is about acceptance and about it's okay to have friends, and it's okay, you know, it's okay to step out of your comfort zone, and yeah, I learned that about him. I think it was a really beautiful journey, actually.
And I think you mentioned that your favorite scene was probably the trailer. Is that your favorite scene to record out of the entirety of Xiangli Yao?
The trailer was really cool. I think the trailer is really the main glimpse into who he is outside of the Moontree Lodge. You know, that and outside of his discovery, his research. That's the glimpse into what happened to his father and his parents, and you see the flashbacks and things in his ear, like all that stuff. I think it's very clever in Wuthering Waves that they leave a lot to the imagination, that they don't like throw a lot of this info at you. Like there's no info dumping with Xiangli Yao. It's very mature. It's a very mature way of writing, I think, to be like, here's the character, we want you to imagine what he's like and what his backstory is. We're going to give you a hint of it because we know what it is, and then it allows you to fill in the blanks yourself. I think that's really really cool. So that was my favorite scene. That was my favorite thing to do. I'd say the other one is probably the last scene that they have together, where they're staring up at the stars, and he basically says, along the lines of, "This was a lovely date, let's have another." So that also is like, I'm still waiting for that, by the way. Hello.
No, but I agree. Like, because he was introduced in 1.2 with the Moon Chasing Festival, right? And I thought they were going to bring that Moon Chasing Festival back around the same time every year. So when it came around the same time, I was like, where's the Moon Chasing?
Same. Where is the damn Moon Chasing Festival? Where is it? I'm still asking for it. Where is it? We should have that every year. Where is it?
What's going on? So I was waiting for that
question.
as well.
Same.
Something that you may or may not know about this, but like because
I don't know why they don't have it.
was introduced in that 1.2 like kind of limited event, right? And his story was in that limited event. A lot of the original players, like who've been here from the start, have experienced that and really enjoyed it from my read of things. But a lot of the newer players, and there have been a lot of new players because the game has grown, the community has grown since then, haven't been able to experience Xiangli Yao. And a lot of the players like, yeah, you really should. And a lot of us are asking, Kuro, bring it back, or at least allow us to like replay it as well. But it is a shame that we can't go back and have that event again, or at least play through his story again, you know. So that really, really sucks.
I would say that these games are all about fan service, aren't they? It's all about doing what the fans are asking. So if you shout loudly enough, it will happen. But you have to shout loudly enough. That's what I'm saying. Because I can't do that. I try. You know, because also
I like him. He's funny.
Nice for Xiangli Yao to come back for at least the Moon Chasing Festival, or like that second date, the returning thing would be really nice. I'd say that he is a character in this world, so there is every possibility that he will come back. There is absolutely every possibility.
He did.
Firstly, he is mega OP when you are actually playing as him. Like, he is stacked, which is so cool. But also that for me is like, well, that's also another reason why we need his storyline back. But
he did come back.
I think
for a bit.
If you all want him to come back, you have to shout loudly enough and tag them when you are asking, because if you're just saying it online, they're not going to know. Like, you need to tag them.
Put it at the survey.
You mentioned as well, like, he's really, really strong, and the fact that
he's still very strong to this day.
Like Kuro just gave him out for free, like with this
especially
event,
with
and,
Linnea and Mornier.
Thank you. Like, everyone was like, "Oh, he's free. So is he really that good?" But then he actually came out and he was using it like, "Oh, he became my main DPS for the longest time. Like longest time. He's such a great character.
I love
to use.
him.
Like,
I love him,
even though I don't use him anymore.
I had so many positive comments at that time, because also, you know, 1.0 was a bit of like teething for the team, and like, you know, with the creative team and the performances and stuff, there was a bit of like working out what the audience expected and stuff. And I had some really awesome, you know, people saying like, I played this because of Xiangli Yao, you know, that like your performance was the reason why I came back to this game, all that kind of stuff. So I felt like I did a good job. I felt like, and I've no doubt that the other actors for Xiangli Yao did a fantastic job as well. So yeah, I'm really proud of the work that I've done in it, and it's very exciting to see Wuthering Waves going from strength to strength. I'd just like to be more of a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, we would all like you to be a part of it, but all the I want to go back and like see and catch up with all the original like Huanglong, Jinzhou characters, like Baizhi, Chixia, Yang, Xiangli Yao, Jinshi. I want to meet them all again. See like, how they've been doing over the past 2 years and so much. Like, it's been a while.
2 years. Gosh, yeah.
Speaking of your performance as well, I was wondering if you could do a iconic line read for Xiangli Yao, like something like really like this is Xiangli Yao in his voice.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite line is one of the verity confined within limits, when he throws the. It's like, it looks like a crystal ball. I don't know, the cube.
Okay, I think
slows time.
I know this one.
That's my favorite.
I know this one. I know this one.
Confined within limits.
His ultimate.
I love reach for the stars. There's another one, and I love and also this is a tiny line, but when you have his little robot, he speaks as his robot, and you can. This might not make any sense for anyone who hasn't played this, who wasn't around for that bit, but he has this little robot that he speaks as, and you can pat it, and he responds just with this, "Oh."
Yeah, that's very cute.
Oh.
I know that.
That's fine.
Like,
I know this. I know this one. I know this one.
Thanks for that. That's one of my favorite lines in the game. Yeah, so good. Oh.
You mentioned as well, like, Xiangli Yao definitely has like a more like Americanized accent, and you clearly do not. You're very British. I was actually quite curious, like, if you were going to voice the lines for Xiangli Yao in your British accent, how would Xiangli Yao sound as a Brit? Would you be able to do that?
Yes.
Let's do it, please.
I think he is fairly similar in voice print to me. So the experiment begins. You know, it'd be here. Yes. Verity, confined within limits. The experiment begins. Science is life's questioning of truth. I think it would be there.
That sounds quite good. Kind of Sherlock Holmes-ish.
Yeah.
Sherlock?
Yeah. Time for replacements. Yeah, I think he's in there. Like, he's like science, but he's still 18. You know, he's a young. I have to just say, what I love about these games is he's 18 and also the expert head of research at this massive academy. I think that is so fun. Like, 18 and also expert
What
in
the
all
fuck?
things.
Xiangli, I was 18?
It's such a, like...
Ew.
Yeah. It's such a thing.
Ew.
It's always interesting
He's
to
not
see, like,
cute
different
anymore.
versions
Oh
of
my
the character,
gosh.
how the
I
character
cannot
could
believe
have
this
been.
shit.
Because a lot of the characters in like,
Ew,
the 1.0, like, the
disgusting.
original, the first region,
Ew.
do have more of an
They need to put the
Americanized
ages for these
accent,
characters.
But, like,
He's
as the
not
games
cute
progress,
anymore.
we see a
Now
lot
I'm
more, like,
scared. Is Zingran
accent
18 too?
diversity.
I
for
don't
lack
want
of
to call
better term.
him cute
We've got, like,
anymore.
some, like,
I don't like him.
Greek, very British, like Carlotta and such. And so it's
Brother,
quite interesting
why
to,
did it mention he was
to hear the
18?
different
Ew.
versions of what they could have been.
I think the decision was made that the regions, the accent changes based on the region. So I think Huanglong, I think the idea is that
Where was that
everyone
mentioned?
there has an American
I need to
accent,
see it.
and then branches out. But also it might also be the case that it might be that they just start to move into the English accent, but you know, there is an assumption a lot of the time that, oh, maybe because it's an anime inspired thing that people are going to be more in tune with an Americanized accent, but actually because we're doing it from a British studio, maybe once we have the audience, people will be more in tune with it. I think the same thing happened with Final Fantasy 14, where it started with a lot of American accents, and then because it's recorded in the UK, a lot of the accents then moved into British because it just made more sense, and actually it's fantasy and you can do what you like. But I think that was the reason for having different accents in this. So I've no doubt that when they go into another region there'll be some other accent choice as well.
Yeah, I think they chose, again, personal speculation, just an accent neutral, like they chose the American accent as like a very neutral accent.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I do think, like, from my experience anyway, like with the different variety of accents, the community has appreciated the vast variety as well. So
True.
I think starting with American means that we start with something that we're familiar with, and then when you move into a different accent, there's a bit of a breath of fresh air. It like revitalizes it, you know. So, oh wow, they've got British accents now. I really appreciate that change, rather than, I don't know. And as I said, because we're familiar with something, I think there is something to be said for starting with familiarity, because the story is so new. So actually, let's settle in with something we understand, and then let's shake it up. Which is
I
what
love
they've
that
done,
perspective.
which I think they've done well.
you mentioned earlier as well about all the messages from the fans and such when Xiangli came out, and I was just wondering, like, how in touch with the Wuthering Waves community were you at the time, or have you been since then?
I definitely have been, and I was absolutely when it came out. I took a bit of a step back this year from engaging a lot with online, just for personal reasons. It's a lot just engaging with it as well as working and stuff. I find I don't have the headspace for too many things at once. When it first came out, I was really, really excited. I really wanted to be a part of this fan base, and what I saw was so much heart, so much like positivity. The community, I think, is what makes a game, and I think that's why this game is so great, is because it has such a great community. That's the thing that I really want to engage with. I am planning on coming back to playing Wuthering Waves. I am planning on re-engaging with it. Hello everyone. I am planning on re-engaging with streaming it and all of that stuff as well. It was just, I've had to take a break. I had to just had to kind of take a moment to do other stuff. And also, there's a lot of leveling up, and there's a lot of you have to all of that stuff. I was just like, oh my God, I can't keep up with it. And if I'm streaming, say even just once a week, that is not enough to be able to catch up to the pace that you need to get to. So that was also part of the, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. But yeah. I really enjoyed it. I meet a lot of people at conventions and stuff who played the game as well.
It can be very, very overwhelming
that's really
and stressful.
To me. I think just having personal conversations with people who have played the game, and that it's affected them in some way, and that it's people have made friends from it, and all of that kind of stuff is really lovely. I do signings and stuff for people as well, and cameos and stuff. Yeah, I think the community, as I said, is really what makes the game, and that's been something I've really been drawn to. To be honest, it's like, that's what you're doing. This is for the community, right? This is part of the sphere of Wuthering Waves, and that speaks to the heart that is behind it, I think.
I will say, if you're going to come back to playing Wuthering Waves, then right now is a really good time, because they're currently in the middle of a Wuthering Waves cyberpunk Edgerunners collaboration right now.
This is during 3.4
saw,
era.
Yeah, and it's so good. It's so. I mean, I can't praise it enough. It's so damn good. And if you can get like log in and get Rebecca now for free. But if you want to get Lucy, you got like use the special Astrite and such. So jump in, earn all the Astrite, or just pay. I mean, money. Pay.
Then responsibility.
Get Lucy. Oh, they look so good. And the story is amazing. So now is the best time.
Okay. Well,
just saying.
I take that.
Speaking of like the Xiangli Yao as well, have you seen any particular memes or something online that you really enjoy of Xiangli Yao?
Not so much memes. I have seen some really like raunchy,
Sorry?
like, risque drawings of Xiangli Yao.
Sorry?
Putting it mildly, I'm sure.
Sorry, what? The what?
Drawings of Xiangli.
Wait,
online that
what?
you really enjoy.
Sorry,
of
one
Xiangli Yao?
second.
Not so much memes. I have seen some really like raunchy.
What is that? What is raunchy?
Risque,
What is raunchy?
Drawings of Xiangli Yao.
Putting it mildly, I'm sure.
What is...
hey, Twitter is a sphere of like uncensored stuff a lot of the time.
Oh,
Twitter is a place.
oh
That's
my
all.
gosh,
Twitter is a
okay.
And I did the Xiangli Yao. Oh,
I
when
see.
I saw these images, like doing the like,
I
blushing,
see.
wide eyes, like oh my gosh. But also,
I see.
it was done so well. Like they're so good. So also, I was like, well done.
So spicy.
Congratulations. I was super impressed by the art of it, but also
Why will
like,
you put the art in quotation
come on, take me out. He might be quiet, but
No comment.
No, stop right there.
Oh, no, I'm blushing.
Cut the cameras
Thanks for
off.
that.
Get the cameras
you're
off,
welcome,
everyone.
you're welcome. No, that's been really cool to see.
Let's get the
all of
cameras
like,
off.
the engagement with it online, and I love when I was at Comic-Con a few weekends ago, and
Out of everyone, I did not think Xiangli Yao had such things, guys. Out of every, like, I did not think people made that. Like, Xiangli Yao, my God, come on, man.
there was some really cool
I
like,
never
art
thought.
stands in the artist alley of people making
I never
artwork
thought.
of Xiangli Yao, and all that kind of stuff was like, it's really great that people remember
Insane.
him so well, and as you say, that there is such a surge of support for bringing him back, and that really says a lot, I think, about him and about what he does for people. There can be a bit of a risk with gacha games where the focus is on like new characters, that the old ones get left in the dust. There is a bit of a worry with that, of like, oh, we're just going to move forward and let's just get new characters. But actually, the best thing about something like that is actually when these characters are not just fodder, but they are woven into the story and therefore keep coming back and stuff. And I think now that Wuthering Waves has a few years behind it, I think that's what we'll probably start to see, is that these characters start kind of weaving in. That's what I think, because it's such a complex, rich world that they've now built, and so they have a lot of stuff to play from. That's what I'm hoping.
No, I'm right there with you. I'm hoping for that as well. We're going back to the region, so hopefully we can see that.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
And just finally, do you have anything to say to everyone watching?
Hopefully Munchizi Festival can come out.
In terms of energy, I am very much a golden retriever. Yes, I do. I'm gonna say thank you, first of all, so much everyone for playing Wuthering Waves. Thank you for holding each other and supporting each other. With people, we care so much about these stories and about the characters and stuff. So I think it's really awesome that everyone is just like there for it. So yeah, thank you for playing the game. Thank you for playing my character. Thank you for rooting for him in your hearts, even though it's been 2 years since he's made an appearance. And I just
you know why they chose him as the VA.
If you want him back, because
for Xiangli Yao.
That's the only way that things are going to happen, is if you remind them that these characters exist. That's what I'll say. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing him back. Hopefully we can get enough voices to bring him back.
Thank
I
you
want to
for
see another
voicing
one
him,
of that.
Xiangli. Thank you for voicing Xiangli Yao.
Me too. Yeah, it's a very sweet storyline. It's a shame that it was a one-off thing. I think it should come back.
Please bring it back.
Thank you so
Moon Chasing
much.
Festival. I loved
pleasure.
it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much to Sean for speaking with me.
Nice.
And sorry for putting you on the spot with that British version of Xiangli Yao. I'll leave his socials down below, so make sure to give him a follow and let him know just how much you love his performance. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because that greatly supports the channel. And let me know who you want me to interview next. I'm trying to reach out to everyone that I can, but we'll just see who responds. Okay, so until next time, I will see you in the next video.
Xiangli.
Peace.
I got a lot of characters, but I think you actually interviewed a lot of them. That kind of looks like my mic. I'm not sure. Molly, you haven't seen those art? GN, Charcoal, Xiangli Yao, Brant, Mortefi? No. What art are those? Is spicy art? No, I haven't seen. You know, I have only recently started interacting with the Wuwa stuff. Yeah, so I have not seen anything. So far, what I have seen is just normal stuff. Nothing spicy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my eye is in pain. But no, I have not seen nothing spicy on no one. The spiciest I have seen is probably that one, Lucilla and Yuki. The Lucilla and Yuki that you shared hurt. That's the spiciest that I have seen. If you want to like a scale of what I have seen. And I only saw that only because you shared it. Yeah. So I barely get to see. Like I have been telling you guys, I barely get to see the fan content for Wuwa. Yeah. But recently I've been interacting a lot on my Twitter. Yeah. But if I interact a lot, I will get leaks, man, and I don't want that shit. Yeah. But no, I haven't seen it. Okay. Yang Yang is the last one for today. We only have Abby left, I believe. But Abby is gonna be another day, not today. I don't want to watch because Twitter will run wild with it. So, sorry. It's only 10 p.m. Why do you want it to be not 10 p.m.? That's why stuff. Oh no! If you check it out on Twitter, your whole sorry. Your whole social media is gonna turn into that. Yeah, don't look it up. Yes, don't look it up. See, today, was it today or yesterday? It was yesterday. I interacted with some Jingran stuff. I retweeted it or reposted. And suddenly, my whole Twitter, if I go there, it's gonna be full of Jingran things. Yeah, so the second you interact with something, it's gonna be showing up. So try not to interact. That's why I avoid interacting with stuff, because I don't want it to show up. Because at the end of the day, it's all roads lead back to leaks, which I don't want, and spoilers. Alright. We are having the last VA interview for today, which is Yang Yang's. Okay, 1 second, let me.
I just spoke to Rebecca Yo, the voice of Yang Yang from Wuthering Waves, to see what she thinks about her character after 2 years of being away from the game, really. What's going on? Where has she been? I asked her everything from her approach to the character, her thoughts on what she likes the most, her relationship with Rover, and how she's evolved throughout the time while we've been away. I don't want to waste any more of your time, so with that being said, my name is Ryuko Sensei, and this is my interview with Rebecca Yo, the voice of Yang Yang in Wuthering Waves.
We will check it out.
Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview. Could you just introduce yourself to everyone watching?
Sure. Hi everybody, my name is Rebecca Yo. I play Yang Yang. I voice the EN voice of Yang Yang, and now Yang Yang Xuanling as well.
Thank you so much. And what was your introduction to Wuthering Waves? Like, and you're one of if not the first character to the game. Like, had you heard anything before getting the role?
Well, I was just actually looking through my emails, and that was back in 2023 in January. So it's been a while. And I had heard, I didn't know it was a normal audition that came through. And they had this character, and they described her as being really kind and empathetic and, listens and compassionate and, is very kind to others. And I remembered saying that, oh, I love her. She's so gentle. She sounds so lovely, and the lines were really lovely. It had birds in it, and then I got recalled, and there was a Zoom edition, and even then you don't know very much. So I didn't realize what it was called. I didn't realize how much it was going to blow up. I didn't realize the role that Yang Yang played in the whole story. And I suppose, like every other game that I auditioned for, you just approach the role the same way as you would, and take responsibility for the character you want to bring to life.
And you kind of touched on it just there as well. Like, but in your own words, how would you describe the character of Yang Yang for me?
Yeah, this is really interesting. So Yang Yang, I would say, has grown so much. I think, she has, since I first met her and grown to love her, I think she has evolved from a young, kind, compassionate woman who, serves to protect, who is hugely observant. I always describe her as the Sherlock Holmes of Wuthering Waves, because she's always, trying to detect what's going on. She's trying to, she listens to the streams, and then she goes to investigate. So for me, she's definitely like quite the Sherlock. But at the same time, underneath her gentleness, her compassion, her astuteness, the things she observes, I feel that Yang Yang has this steeliness, this courage, this bravery that has now been allowed to grow and evolve and come into full bloom. And I feel that she's always had a very strong moral compass, and she's had a wonderful background growing up, but at the same time from a musical family, a very lovely family. Now we find out she's got a sister, but she's always wanted to protect. So she's always, I think Yang Yang is always about others, about community, and that's what she serves first. So I feel that while she is very much with the streams, listens to streams, very kind, very graceful, very elegant, even in her design, she has a steeliness about her, and she's strong, and she's really resilient, and that is coming into full show now, and I love that. It's so exciting.
Yeah, there was a line actually near towards the beginning of this recent update where Rover's talking to Cixia about that, and Cixia says, "Oh, Yang Yang well," and he basically said that Rover said very much the same thing. Like, she seems one way, but she has that kind of steeliness, that kind of like a really like a seriousness to her as well. So yeah, I think you're quite right about that. I mean, of course you would be right about that.
Well, I don't know, because like as you play the game, you experience her also in the way that it resonates with you, I think, as a player.
And I'm quite curious, like, how did you approach the role of Yang Yang? Like, how did you come up with the voice and the way you would deliver her lines?
So I always look at what is given to me in the character's bio. I think that's my starting point, the keywords. And also, I think what surrounds her and who she has relationships with, and also what her forte is. And I think all that impacts and influences the way she sounds, because it's part of her emotion. And what I did for Yang Yang was, because she has a thing with feathers. She's got feathers on her. Feathers float. They're light. She's graceful. She listens to the wind. I tried to find a balance between that lightness, that gracefulness, but also her steeliness when she has to do what she needs to do to protect and serve. So it was finding those moments of of yin and yang in her. I mean, that's a bit of a pun. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, it was, and I think it came quite naturally. It's slightly higher than my normal register, slightly higher, but but there's definitely a softness to her, because she's quiet and she listens. So it needed, like Yang Yang's voice needs space to breathe as well sometimes, because she thinks, she's academic too. She loves poetry, so there is a lot going on up there, even when she's not talking.
Yeah, one thing I noticed about Yang Yang's character, like, whenever she speaks, she always seems very reserved. And you mentioned about her emotions as well. Like, it always feels like she doesn't allow herself to get overly emotional any one way, because she's always trying to be in tune with something. Was that something that you were conscious of when performing?
No, not really. I think it was just, not really, because I think when I'm in a role in a character, and I think I've got the lines in front of me, And I feel that the lines feed me. I mean, there's an element of preparation that I'll always do, but then I love being present in the studio with my lines, with how I feel about the character, with what images they give me, of her, to be present with the localization team, the performance team, and the voice director in studio. And I think all of it feeds me with what I need at that very moment to find how I'm just going to translate
oh my gosh,
what she means
what if
and
this
what
video
she
gets
is
copyright
feeling
because
at
I'm
that
too
point in
quiet?
time. And sometimes it surprises me and different things come out, and that's where I think the freedom to create is so beautiful because of everything that you are playing with at that point in time.
And did your understanding of the role of Yang Yang change throughout the process? And I think it's we might have to split this up between like the Yang Yang that we meet through 1.0 through I think 1.3, like the beginning patches of Wuthering Waves, and now this another more developed version of Yang Yang as well. Would it be possible to if you can remember, how your understanding of Yang Yang evolved throughout the initial first months of Wuthering Waves? Could you explain that to me?
I'd love to. Just because I think it resonates so much with me. It's been 2 years since I voiced her. And, obviously now the players realize what's happened, and she's been in Xuanling. And I think when you first meet Yang Yang, when I first met her, she had just left, her home. She was in Midnight Ranger. She was gaining experience. She was learning. She was communing with the streams. She was taking the world in around her. I think as she journeyed along, what I realized about Yang Yang is that because of her hugely strong moral compass, and all the experiences she'd been through whilst she'd been left behind, something happened to her, and there was a shift. And I think she became more grounded. She became more she was still compassionate. She still chose to protect, but I think throughout the whole thing she was still open-hearted, but she learned also how to harness her strength to grow in herself and to give strength to others. And I think that's huge because she's always about justice, she's always about protection, and I think all that builds some kind of character and steeliness. And I think that resonated hugely with me because I've grown in the last 2 years as well. And if you talk about even her voice, that changed because, your voice changes through experiences as well. So it was nice to find that and to have that reflected in her and the way she communicates with people and in the way she holds herself and the way she transforms, like you see. So that was hugely exciting.
And that's actually quite interesting. You mentioned that it's been 2 years. So what was it like returning to the role of Yang Yang after 2 years? What was that like?
It was really exciting. I never knew where Yang Yang's story was going to go. I knew that she was always, there was something very special about her relationship with Rover, because she's the first person you see when Rover opens his eyes, and she says things like, I'll be here waiting for you. Do you remember that, right at the beginning? And we could all speculate about what that meant, or we don't know. But then she wrote copious amounts of letters. She's a good scribe. I have to say, she's a really good scribe.
Just a few letters, yeah, 1 or 2.
Just a few. I mean, she must have had loads of ink from somewhere. But I love the fact that she had all that, and then she came back. But because coming back to it also meant me as a voice actor coming back with her, it was exciting then to find or discover what the fans had got of that and how they were anticipating her return. And it was very, very touching. It's been so touching to see the fans' reactions and the interpretations of her, and what's happened, and their loyalty. It's just, or their care, or how she's resonated with them throughout the years. It's just been deeply touching. How
has Yang Yang as a character evolved throughout the time that we've been away from Jinzhou?
Wait, is that fine?
All sorts of other things. How has Yang Yang
it's the same mic. You're right.
I just saw it. Physical amount.
Yeah.
It's the same mic.
She's definitely matured. She's definitely matured. I think she's found herself a lot more. I think she's become more grounded. I think she knows herself more, and she knows what she's capable of. And I think because she's been so open-hearted, I think she's been able to listen to the streams, and now they call
guys, can I
you
pause?
talk about the votary of the voice, and I think it's almost as if she's come into herself and realized that she has this huge responsibility. She has this
I need to BRB, you guys. I need to BRB. Okay, I am back. What is it? Where's the BRB sticker? Thank you. Hello, RZ. Welcome in. Yeah, everything is good. I had to take a BRB. Yeah. Sorry. We're gonna continue.
Calling, and that
physical amount.
Yeah.
We're just gonna run a little
Well,
bit.
she's definitely matured. I think she's found herself a lot more. I think she's become more grounded. I think she knows herself more, and she knows what she's capable of. And I think because she's been so open-hearted, I think she's been able to listen to the streams, and now they call you talk about the votary of the voice, and I think it's almost as if she's come into herself and realized that she has this huge responsibility. She has this calling, and that she has now summoned up the courage to follow this calling even further. And I feel it's almost like when someone is called to be it's a vocational role. And I feel that about Yang, and I think now even more so she has the courage to do that. I think also she has kept that relationship with Rover alive, and I think that's given her a lot to go on in terms of I know Rover is there, and I know that I can always speak with Rover, and I can always be honest with him, and I think and I think that is what's kept her going as well. So yeah, she's fought in a lot of wars, she's looked after lots of people, and that has left a lot of different impressions in her. I think she's done a lot of reflection on when she was a child. I love those moments in the trailer when she talks about my wish and my path, but what is it, and it just shows that she's also a deep thinker. So I think while she's been away, she's done a lot of reflection as well.
And I was curious, has the way that you approached Yang Yang changed between the first time you came to Yang Yang and now this next time after 2 years? Has anything changed in the way that you approached the role?
I would definitely say yes. I feel that she has quite an interesting arc now, and I feel like that I can build on what I have had for Yang Yang before, or what I knew of her, because I feel I know the character more as well. I can just trust her to be who she is in terms of being, again, vulnerable and open-hearted, but at the same time finding the strength when she needs to do what she needs to do, without giving any spoilers. And it's been really interesting. It's been fascinating, because I think I've surprised myself, and I think it's even in studio, working with the director and with the team, we've just would offer lots of alternative reads. I'd offer lots of alternative reads just in case, because I think she's softer, or maybe she's feeling a certain way, but what if because she's yin and yang, she's got those layers, and different layers come out in different situations, and different characters bring out those different facets of her, whether they're younger, older, someone she feels she needs to protect, someone older who she needs to help, or someone that she needs to get rid of, And
that was actually quite curious.
Hi, Iris,
you mentioned
in.
the different takes that you recorded in the booth as well. How much creative freedom did you have when it came to, not the lines, because the lines were pretty much set in stone, but how much creative freedom did you have in the way that you delivered the lines themselves? Did you have much of that?
Within reason, because as you know, it's there are quite a few translations. Wuthering Waves is in many languages, so there's a certain amount of we don't improvise, if that's what you're saying. So I never improvise on the script, because it has to be standardized across languages. But where the creative freedom lies is in the interpretation I might give the line within the context of the scene. But that also depends on, what I'm watching, because sometimes we've got, the trailers, or we're looking at some animation or early drafts of, the scene. In the interpretation, it has to be, we don't improvise, if that's what you're saying.
This contradicts with every interview I have seen.
Wuthering Waves is
that you can't improvise.
In many languages, so there's a certain.
Hi Rin, welcome back. We are watching Yang Yang ENVA interview.
Amount of we don't improvise, if that's what you're saying. So I never improvise on the script, because it has to be standardized across languages. But where the creative freedom lies is in the interpretation I might give the line within the context of the scene. But that also depends on, what I'm watching, because sometimes we've got, the trailers, or we're looking at some animation or early drafts of, the scene. And when you watch something, it emotes something in you, or you can see the physical exertion, exertion, or the emotion, or the stakes that are involved, and that affects your performance.
Yes.
So I would say yes, I have a lot of creative freedom in that sense, and working with an amazing voice director, and of course with the Kuro team, that I would say is part of the process, but it's collaborative.
And you mentioned quite a few times how things have resonated with you through Yang Yang story. What particular aspects in specific have resonated with you in terms of the story or the script, or even just of Yang Yang as a character?
That's a lovely question, Nuke, because I think when characters resonate, it means it's very real, right, to us and our own experiences. And I think one, I have a sister, so I know what it means to have a sister, to leave a sister.
Are you an older sister or a younger sister?
When I worked out what that story was, and also how she speaks to her sister, or how her sister speaks to her. And I think what I found with Yang Yang was, what I loved about her was her openness. And I'm quite an open person, and I think through the years I've had to learn to also protect my energies, because the thing is, I think if you're very open-hearted and vulnerable and generous, sometimes
people can take advantage of you.
You give so much that there is nothing left for yourself. And I feel like with Yang Yang in the same way, you know, she's always wanting to do more for others, and you know, at some point, you know, she needs
giving
to
too much of yourself away
and look after herself. So some of those are interesting things for me to touch on and to work with. Also, the fact that she is gentle and kind, but she's quite steely underneath, and I know I have that within me as well, and it's so lovely to be able to bring that out, because I know in moments of you know need, you know, I'm going like, okay, this is what I stand with, this is my moral compass, and you know, these are my values, and you know, no matter what, I'm not going to cross those values. And I feel that's the same with Yang Yang, you know, like, and she's gentle, but like, don't cross her with her values, and don't you know.
I could definitely understand it. I was quite curious, did you have a particular favorite scene or moment to record during the process? And this could be like throughout the entire process, like either original 1.x Yang Yang or in this latest update. Do you have a particular favorite scene?
There's been some lovely scenes with Rover, but I won't spoil that for people who haven't played that. It's coming up in the patch. But what I can say is, in the trailer, I love the scenes with her sister and her mom, because her mom's asking her about things and she's contemplating her path, you know, and it shows that it just gave me another side of Yang Yang, and showed me that, you know, since she was a little girl, she's always carried that responsibility, you know, and that love for protection, for her compassion, the relationships she carries with people are important.
This is 3.5
and I feel
spoilers.
that translates a lot to even the
this
community.
This is 3.5 spoilers. Don't get too excited.
So that's really lovely.
So one of your favorite scenes
we have already seen it. This is 3.5 spoilers. Don't get too excited. It's not upcoming spoilers.
An upcoming one with Rover in specific then. Okay, that's something to look forward to. And speaking of, how would you describe Yang Yang's relationship with Rover? Like platonic, friendly, romantic perhaps? Like, how would you describe it?
Well, I always think that's really interesting, because I don't want to influence how the gaming community treats that relationship or views that relationship. But I personally do think that, and I won't give it a specific name, but I do say, you know, there's a lot of compassion, there's a lot of care, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of trust. And I think honesty and loyalty. I think there's a lot of loyalty. She never pushes. Yang Yang never pushes herself and others, you know. So she always says, "I'm here. I'm waiting." And then when she sees him again, she goes, "Long time no see."
Is there a specific thing, like one specific thing of Yang Yang that you really like the most? Like, what's your favorite thing about Yang Yang?
That she is gentle yet strong and steely. That she has these two sides to her. I love that. Like, I have this thing about like where I always think, like, you know, the wind, which is, you know, synonymous with her, can be your shield, can be her shield, but also her blade, you know. So it protects, but it also attacks, you know. So it's the same. I think it's reflective of the personality.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I think when I think of Yang Yang, I think again feathers, bird, light, but I also think wind as well, which is why it's so strange to think of her. She's also now doing like havoc damage. Her attribute has changed, but she still has this like windy element to her, which is kind of an interesting juxtaposition when I'm thinking about the character, but still really cool character. I was wondering if it's possible for you to do an iconic line read, and we've mentioned like Yang Yang does a lot of these letters to Rover, but I was wondering if you could read one of those.
Kidding.
So I was wondering if you could perhaps read one of them for me, please. Would that be okay?
Sure.
I mean, there's so many letters to read, but there's one that was released just before her trailer, which also, well, from my read of it, kind of like really connects with her trailer as well. So I think that might be the best one for now. Would it be possible for you to read that one for me, please?
Yes, I've got it.
Okay, so if you could read that letter in the voice and style and character of Yang Yang, that would be great.
Okay. All right, water.
Important.
Okay. Rover, I often find myself pondering if even the smallest detail in our experiences shifted, would our destinies unravel into entirely new stories? Lately, my dreams echo with a familiar sound. Guided by the streams, I always encounter another version of myself at the dream's end. Each time, this other me is dressed in clothes that I've never seen. Surrounded by bluebirds, standing in a landscape marked by old wounds, always led by the same streams toward an unchanging fate. I cannot say what awaits at the end of this journey, but I feel fortunate to have met you along this winding road of destiny. I hope that as time moves forward, we can continue side by side, sharing each step. Yang Yang.
Oh, thank you very much. Yep. When he was reading it, I was just bringing out the Yang Yang burb as well.
Oh.
I'm really glad I got this as well. It's very cute. My daughter loves it as well.
It's very cute. I remember this when I was in China.
Ooh.
They had the bird then.
Yeah? Do you have one?
No, I don't. I don't have it yet. Oh, I need to find myself one.
Again, thank you so much for reading that letter. I mean, I think that's the first time any of the letters have been read by any of the voice actors, so I think a lot of people really enjoyed that.
Oh, I'm glad.
And speaking of that as well, like I was just
very,
wondering,
very, very
how in
soft-spoken.
touch with the Wuthering Waves community are you, or have you been? I mean, again, it's been 2 years, but have you had any interactions?
Oh yes, I mean, it's been incredible because I read everything. I read as much as I can, or as much as I see, and if anyone addresses things to me, I always read comments from fans, requests, and I've had loads of things, loads of requests to stream, and I've been looking at that. I'm not a streamer myself, so yeah, I'll look into that.
Well, to be fair, Amanda said the same thing, and look where she is now. So
when she started with you, she wasn't streaming then?
No, Amanda says, I'm not streaming, I'm just going to do this one time, see how it goes. And now she's pretty much a full-time content creator. It's kind of crazy.
Very true. It is amazing, actually. Yeah. That is crazy. But I love it. And I love connecting with the fans. I really enjoy reading what they say. I love their comments and their reactions to anything that comes out. So, yeah, and I respond where I can, but I'm also under certain NDAs about certain things. So, sometimes I don't, and it's not because I'm not engaging, but it's just being, careful.
Yes.
But
understand.
Yeah, I really love the community. I think they're passionate. I think they're so loyal. I really appreciate how much they have stayed with Yang Yang, those who have, and rooted for her and been excited about her return. So yeah.
And I was wondering if there were any like particular Yang Yang memes that you really enjoyed. Do you have any of those?
Oh, there were some funny ones, aren't there, about the pigeons?
The pigeons. Oh,
yeah.
The 7,000.
Yeah, like just surrounded by birds all the time.
That makes me laugh. It's so much like Hitchcock's Birds,
True.
From Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now they're crows, right?
Yeah.
Now in the trailer you see the crows as well. So
yeah, but crow's really suspicious. I don't know what's going on there because the crow was also like in like the beginning, first patches as well, and then they're coming back when Yang Yang's there. There's something going on with his crows. I don't know what it is. So
I'd love to hear what he thinks about that. But where is it? Is it in certain mythology? A crow is a sign of good luck.
Well, it depends because different mythologies have different meanings for crows. Like some crows are good luck, some crows are messengers to the gods, and some crows are seen as like harbingers of death, really.
Yes.
So it really just depends. And honestly, I really like crows just generally because I just think they're really cool. But I also like how they have all these different aspects to them, like in one bird. Yeah.
Right, and they're clever. They're really clever.
I think they're one of, if not the most cleverest birds on the planet, right? No?
I think so. Well, something like that. But I know they're really clever. Yeah, they're very underestimated.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned the massive 7,000 flock of birds. Is there anything else, or is that your favorite one so far?
So far that. I'd love to know if there are any more that I have not seen.
This is not really a meme, but this is something that was actually in the official live stream that I really enjoy. It's like this small chibi version of Yang Yang, just like going ham, with really banging on the
drums.
It's so adorable.
That is very sweet. That's right. I'm so glad you mentioned that. I love that. I think Naru posted that too on his Twitter account.
Oh yeah,
I saw that.
As soon as I saw because the original one, because the original design of Yang Yang had that, and as soon as like the new version, the Xiangli version, did the same thing, I was like, Drumming Yang Yang's back. So yeah.
Oh really? Oh, I need to look for that.
And coming up towards the end now, do you have anything that you'd like to say to everyone watching?
Yeah. Thank you so much for reinvesting into Yang Yang. Reinvesting in the story, reinvesting in what's going to happen, and coming back with us to Zhenzhou. It's so exciting to know that you love her so much, and that you've grown with her as well. And I think what's really exciting is what you're going to see in terms of like her story and her arc. And I hope you have a great time. And I'm all rooting for you to pull for her. I'm willing for you to pull for her, and I can't wait to see what your reactions are to the new patch. Thank you.
Thank you so very, very much. And I do already have a Yang Yang Xiangli and her weapon as well. I've got to get it.
Oh, damn.
Yes. I love her new blade. It's beautiful. Isn't that cool? I think it's. I mean, Kuro has outdone themselves, honestly.
One thing, this is completely separate. One thing, now that there's a new version of Yang Yang, I want to see a new version of Chixia and also Baijiu as well. I want to get the original trio back and like have all the upgraded forms. I want to see that. That's something I really want to look forward to.
That would be really cool. Yes. Did you see that moment in the trailer where little Yang Yang's standing and Chixia and Baijiu walk past her?
Oh yeah. I mean, that trailer was really, really interesting. There's a specific part right towards the end as well where we see like. The old version of Yang Yang looking down on herself to the first scene with Rover as well. That's got a lot of theories going around online. Like, what does that mean? Like, is it just a flashback? Is she just looking back on her own past, or was she actually there? Like, is there a time loop going on? There's so many theories.
I need the answer to that.
I mean, that's another thing about about Wuthering Waves as well. It's always something to talk about, which is pretty cool.
It's great. Yeah, I love that it brings up so much discussion.
I need the answer to that as well.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm really excited. I'm so excited for the community, for the fans, for the game, for the game and the way it's evolved, and for growth. I think, it only gets better. So thanks for playing, everybody.
And again, thank you so much. Another massive thank you to Rebecca for speaking with me. It's an absolute pleasure, and she's been really busy with all sorts of other things, and another congratulations to her newborn son as well. So yeah, she's been busy with recording for Yang Yang, taking over her newborn baby, all those sort of things. So I really do appreciate her taking the time to speak with me. Just a bit of a side note, I do apologize that this video isn't really heavy on the B-roll and editing and all sort of thing. I'm actually going away to the beach this weekend, so I need to get this video out as soon as possible. But
I hope you enjoyed
don't forget
your
to leave a comment down below showing your love for Yang Yang and Rebecca Yeo's performance in the role.
Yay.
So until next time, I will see you in the next video.
Thank you.
Peace.
I like how he ends his video, at least from the view I have seen, with a peace sign. It's nice. Oh my lord, I feel so sleepy. At this point, I think Chixia 5-star is coming. Hey, why is it like that? Why is it like that? Why is it too big? Hey? Oh shit, it is too big. How about now? Ooh, that's too small. Oh my gosh, before all of these, a 4-star gets a 5-star version. Before all of that shenanigans started, I will let all of you guys know that I was wishing and hoping, and I have had my signature in WoA, my status in WoA, 5-star Sanhua, 5-star Alto. I will let you guys know that. Okay, before this became the trend, I will let you know that I have been asking for a 5-star Alto and Sanhua since the day that WoA came out. Yeah, before this became a trend, I will let you guys know. That has been my signature since forever. Where is it? So if the new survey has a 5-star version, I don't care. They better give me others options so I can put my Sanhua and Alto. I'm not gonna select anyone else. I'm only gonna put Sanhua and Alto. Yes, if there's an others option. We shall see. I got the part where they ask who you want as SP version. Who are the options? Is Sanwa and Alto in it? Is Alto and Sanwa in it? If they aren't, if they are not, I'ma choose the others option. They are in it, okay. At least Wu is considering that. I love that. I'm gonna spam the hell out of Alto and Sanhua. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the freaking hell? Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna turn that shit off. What the freaking hell is going on? Oh my lord, my eyes. What did I just see? Babe. Okay. Oh. To be honest, I actually think Calcharo has the potential to get a 5-star. A new one. Though he was already a 5-star. Maybe in New Federation. I don't know though. Every 4-star and standard 5-star. Alright. We'll see how that goes. Maybe see how that goes. Because he's always overclocking. Mayhaps. I don't know. I got a feeling. But before that, where's my Geshu-Lin? No more new 5-stars or new SP, man. Give Geshu-Lin first. Give Geshu-Lin. I want Geshu. No, Kid Resonators. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna tell me we're gonna see Encore, Verena, and Yoo-Hoo? I mean, I can see Encore and Verena. I don't see Yoo-Hoo. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Yoo-Hoo is popular enough. Yeah, I know. I think she was Dungeon Age or something like that. Look-wise and design-wise, he got potential. Yeah, he does. Calculator, no, Calcharo does have the potential out of everyone. I mean, Alto and Sanwa got potential too. For me, in my eyes, they are the actual potentials. In my eyes, they got a lot of potential. Imagine that we see the growth of those kids later as part of the timeline. Yeah, that will be epic. It'll be epic. Maybe it's a maybe they got plans for that. I mean, isn't Verena from New Fed? I don't know where Encore is from. I forgot. Yeah. Mayhaps. Oh, she's also from New Fed. Who is not from New Fed? The better question is, who is not from New Fed? Everyone and their mama is from New Fed. At this point, the characters that are not from New Fed, you can count by hand. By one hand. The ones that are not from there. Too many people from New Fed. Yeah, Verena is from New Fed. Encore, though, I don't remember where she was from. Almost everybody's from New Fed, man. Everybody's just fucking... Because Encore has very high potential. Yeah, they immigrants. Hey, he's my people. Isn't Xiangli also a native? Isn't Jinxie also a native? Isn't... I'm not sure about Baiji. I'm not sure about that. Let me think, who else is there? How about JJ? How about JJ? Baijo is New Fed? Oh my god. Yeah, who is not from New Fed? It's fine, everybody's from New Fed, you guys. Everyone and their mama is from New Fed. And their dad too. JJ Huang Long? Damn, Wuwa is full of immigrants. Holy shit. I mean, is it? Yeah, it is. And it's so funny. You know what's even funnier? Majority of Wuwa players are ex-Hoya players. So, in-game, it's in-game and reality is immigrant. Oh my gosh. Wuwa characters are immigrants. Wuwa players are also immigrants. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is so funny. Wuwa players are IRL immigrants. I mean, I am an immigrant IRL too. Like, ignore the fact about Genshin. Ignore that. IRL immigration as well. And then the characters are also, a lot of them are immigrants. This is so freaking funny. It couldn't be more lore accurate. Newfed is so bad. Yeah, I know. Yes, me too, error. Me too. Same here. I'm an immigrant everywhere. I'm such an immigrant everywhere. My characters be immigrants too. Jesus. I mean, the entirety of the Starters Academy are literally Newfed. Like almost all of them. Now I know why I settle in the game. Yeah. I'm always game hopping. Yeah. That's all good. It's all good. You're just embracing. I cannot think. Hey. Yo. The brain cell has the brain cell does not work anymore. I need to go get some sleep and also some food before that. You guys do? Thank you so much for hanging out. If you have not followed all the socials, then I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Go follow all the socials, okay? Make sure you follow everything and also join the Discord server. Too many gotcha, Yang VAs W. Guys, I hope you will have a good rest of your weekend and a good start to the week. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad that we got to watch more of the ENVA interviews from Moa. What do you call? We still have Abby left. We're gonna watch it on another day, okay? Because that one is pretty long. We're gonna watch it on another day. But you guys don't, thank you so much for sticking around. Have a good rest. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out and for watching the videos with me and for chatting and everything. Sorry if I missed any of your messages. I have 0% energy, like I have told you guys from the beginning of the stream, but I still wanted to stream. You can blame the damn heat, okay? It's too much and it's immensely affecting me, but I still do not want to miss my stream because I love streaming. You guys though, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. You know what? I actually want to go there so I can freeze. I had rather freeze than be in this heat, man. Get a small fan. The thing is, I don't like having a fan on my face. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's exchange weather. I am down for that. Yes. Penguin Molly before GTA 6. Yes. It's coming. Have a good rest though, you guys. Have a good rest. I'll try to figure out how how to make this Tomb Raider thingy work because the game did not want me. The game did not want me to be inside the game, so I don't know what's up with that. Because I do want to play Tomb Raider next week, Thursday. It's not Molecule anymore. Why not? Why not Molecule? Why will it not be Molecule? Oh my gosh, I wanna go sleep. Popsicle. That sounds like Pepsi. Am I Pepsi? Can I be Fanta? Ooh, can I be Sprite? I think Sprite is better. Hey, you guys though, take care of yourselves. Otherwise, I'm gonna continue yapping while sleeping with one eye closed. Good night. ICQ. Oh, ICQ is cute. Should I rebrand my name? Should I rebrand and call myself ICQ? Icy. Molly Gwyn. Icy. Green. You guys, take care. Good night. Have a good rest of your day or night. If you got things to do tomorrow, I wish you all the best. And if not, I wish you have a very good day or night ahead of you. And get an Ice Cube model. Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. You know what? I'm putting that in the note. Thank you, Hurt. Next time we have a spinny wheelie, I may actually do that. And if that shit lands on it, I will be that model for one day. Okay. Ice Cube model. Okay, I cannot change my name though. That will get me in trouble because I cannot change it back after 1 month. I think I have that kind of timeline. Ice Cube model with dots for eyes. I'm copying your what do you call your thingy. Just an ice cube with dots for eyes and smile. You know what? Maybe someday we will commission this. Who knows? I'm still that idea. Thank you, Hurt. For hot days, to be honest, that sounds about right. Creepy model? Oh my gosh, why is that creepy? That's cute. 60 days, yeah, I cannot change my name even for April Fools. Yeah. I cannot change my name even for April Fools because 60 days is too much. If it was like 2 days or something, I wouldn't mind, but the risk is too much. Yeah. Could also help with laggy issues. Nothing can help with the lagging issues. Just make pointy teeth with a white smile. Yeah, okay. Let's go sleep, guys. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it a lot. Take care. Good night, too. Have a good day, you. I'll see you on the next one for WWM. Okay, WWM tomorrow. Take care, guys. I can't believe another week went by so fast. It's freaking insanity, man. Take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. I'll see you on the next one, okay? You guys, make sure you do everything that you want to do and make sure you rest up, stay hydrated, eat good food, sleep on time. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Take care.